Hello? Hello? Oh my god, the music's loud. Bye. Hi, peoples. It's me, JuniperOswaldVT. But where am I? You may be asking. Let me say hi to everybody. Hi, Karma. Hello, Monstro. Bye, Monstro. I'm unveiling my new model. I'm so excited to show y'all. I don't know. I guess it's just like, let's just get right into it. I don't know. I haven't unveiled a new model in like a hot minute. Oh my god. Also, don't mind the Tenna plush right here. Hi. Oh my god, this is my actual plush. Shout out to Karma for getting me this plush. You were a real one, on God. Alright. Here we go. Oh wait, where am I? Hello? Okay. Oh my god. Look, it's my head. My head. Look at my little cleaver. I have my cleaver. It's no longer in the wash. It's actually here. Oh my god. Isn't that crazy? Top of my head. Oh my god. Look at my little hair ties too. Actually proportionate and actually correct to how they're supposed to look. Yay! Oh my god, look, you can see like a little bit of like my rainbow hair. Oh my god, look, you can see you can see my eyes a little bit. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited that I have my cleaver. Oh. Hello? Can you see me? Hi. Oh. Look at my ears. Look at my little clown nose. Look how detailed I am. And then look at my pigtails. Oh my god. It's so cool. Oh my god, look, there's me! Oh, you see my mouth. Hi! hi. Oh my god, look! I turned around to my back and I got spooked. Sorry, I know you're playing your game, your Marvel Ravels game. Ta-da! It's so cute, thank you! I hadn't showed off the actual complete model, I don't think, on my Discord. I was waiting for the grand reveal on my twitch.tv. Anyways, but yeah, here I am. Yippee! Does it come with PP Extendus? I wish it did. More realistic model, or is it just me? Hi, Civ, how are you? I think it's more detailed shading, maybe. But look, guys, my cleaver's not in the wash anymore. It's not in the wash. It's here on my head. Finally. It's freaky. It's not freaky. Anyway. But yeah, this is me. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I want to give big shout outs to 2 people that made this possible. Okay, I won this model, my current form right now, in a contest. Alright? Oh, you can't see that? Shh, you don't see that. Why did I do browser source? I'm fucking stupid. Hold on, you didn't see that. Shh. Okay. So, shout out to my model artist, Motifs. I think that's how you say their name. They're so cool and epic. They have open Vroid commissions of models such as mine and chibi commissions, and they are so cool and epic. They also do furry models. So they are so cool and epic. So please give them a follow. What was it? Oh, it was a browser source. So like if I had a link to something, like for example, like my Ko-fi goal down here, or like any of my Twitch alerts, that's considered a browser source. Like it's basically an extension that connects from something else. And then shout out to Old Mate. I don't have a picture for them, but they basically paid for my model, and I hope they didn't have to pay extra. Hopefully it wasn't a little too expensive to create me, make me come to life. So yeah, shout outs to the both of them. I actually, this is a funny story, I actually didn't initially win the contest. It was somebody else, but I guess Old Mate and the artist saw that I've been following for so long, because I've been following this artist for like a good long while, because I've always wanted to commission them, and they decided to like pay for my model. And I am forever grateful that I have this new form, and that I don't know, I'm just very happy. I don't know. Words cannot express how happy I am that I have this new form with my cleaver. I was so happy. Yippee! Anyway. So, GG Junie, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy. So, this is what I'm going to be rocking with from now on. Oh my god, hi Golden! Moneyball spin, this is awesome. Yo, I didn't spend any money, I won a contest. Someone else paid for my model. You probably already heard that though, and I'm stupid and I'm slow. But yeah, I'm very happy, I'm very grateful that I won that contest, even though I wasn't even the initial winner. That's what I mean, I know. I was like, I'm kind of slow. Sorry about that, I don't know, I'm so happy. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if I'm just gonna chat or game or what I'm gonna do. I updated Dead by Daylight, so I might play that. I haven't touched that game since July. How many months is that? 4 or 5 months? It's been 5 months, I think, since I played that game. Holy. I might play some Roblox. I might draw. I don't know yet. But yeah. Anyway, obligatory new shit. Is that, yeah, true? I gotta play that too. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Obligatory, I gotta talk about the new stuff. Okay, I made a poll on my Discord a few days ago. I pinged everybody, so I know y'all saw it. Asking about what emotes should be available on my Twitch. Obviously, all emotes that I've ever made are available on Discord, so you guys on Discord don't get to miss out all my fantastic emotes. But for those that sub every now and then, or those that like to take advantage of the free emotes for being a follower, I have switched around some emotes and added a few new ones, took away some old ones. Only 2 emotes got, like, there was only 4 votes, and 2 emotes are the only one that got all 4 votes, which is the heart and something else I don't remember. But yeah, I got into Animal Crossing yesterday and my villagers were like, I haven't seen you in 3 years and 10 months. Holy shit, that's crazy. I think I'm gonna play Animal Crossing when the update comes out. I played Animal Crossing for a little bit, like, last year, I think, or, like, early this year, because ow. Sif, why would you bonk me? What the flip did I do to you, buddy? I was trying to make, like, a circus, themed island, and I'm gonna be honest, team, I used, Dream Islands, or whatever they're called. I used the islands for that you get all the, like, the free shit and whatever. Bored? You're bored? Because you were gone for too long? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I've been busy with school. I'll talk about it in a second. Second of all, I've updated my panels. I know no one looks at the About section, but I updated my panels. And because my old panels, I have them since the very beginning, like when I did my redesign of my current form. So I updated them to reflect my design a little bit better. And yeah. So I added a commissions widget for those that wish to commission me. And I did a separate thing for supporting me. So, like, if you want to donate to my Ko-fi, which I'll talk about that in a second, and subscribe to me. So, well, look who it is. It's me, JuniperOswaldVT. That is I. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, you've been here for, like, forever. You've been here since, like, August. Sorry, I'm, like, stalking your profile for a second. Oh my goodness. And this is the first time you talked to me? That's crazy. That's crazy. How do I say your name? Phoenix of Londor? Door? Can I call you of? I'm just messing with you. But hi. I like your emo. I like the emo. It's cute. Oh, Miss Scully. That's a cute name. Minute Scully. Oh, they got the little Kirby thing. Okay, sorry. I got, like, super distracted. Anyways. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the Ko-fi thing. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I am in need of a new computer. Oh my god, guys. Asking for money as a streamer. Unique concept. Okay. If you know me, if you've been part of the channel, if you've known the JuniperOswaldVT for more than, like, 10 seconds, you will know I do not like asking for money, okay? Especially if I, like, if I don't have anything to give y'all, like, in return, I don't like that. Nah, I watch you and your homie play Danganronpa. See, I remember that. You were like, oh my god, guys, your reading skills are so epic. You can voice act so epically. That's totally what you said. I remember that exact quote that you totally said. Yeah, and you did disappear. That's okay, though. I appreciate you being here anyways. That's all that matters. Even if you lurk or come in to say hi, you know what? I appreciate it. But I am in need of a new PC. It is not mandatory to donate. Obviously, your finances come first. So, I just wanted to let y'all know. I will be getting a new PC with the help of family and stuff, so but I would at least like to pay partial for my PC, which is why the goal is 500, because the PC is valued at like 1,700, but it's on sale for like 1,000 and some change. I do have like 115 so far, so I can at least pay like a little bit back for my fam. But, I do have $10 character sketch commissions open. Half body, headshot, or chibi, all for $10. It's a cleaned, colored sketch. if you are interested. So we hope we get the PC. I hope so too. I hope it'll come in soon. It performs a lot better than my current PC. So I will be able to play games that I've actually been wanting to play forever. And streams will run slightly better. So I'm very excited about this opportunity. Just swag up. Can you say you're the JuniperOswaldVT? They'll be sure to give you a free one and sponsor you. Yo, I wish. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to get that out of the way in case you were so curious about the little donation goal. I don't like having it open. I stream for fun. I don't stream for monies. So that is just there, in case y'all are interested. Like I said, I'm doing commissions for that, so, you don't have to just give me your money. I have something in return to give you, so yeah. Anyways, you can click my Ko-fi in my About section. I have a whole thing. I have a little panel that you can click on in a little link, I think, in my support me thing. So yeah, I will pitch in for the bills to have the cleaver removed. No, I need my cleaver, please. It's my prop. It's what makes me unique. I can't just be a clown on the internet. I have to have my prop to keep y'all guessing if it's real. Oh yeah, mandatory, mandatory warning to Twitch. Hey guys, so my cleaver's a prop. It is not real. Yes, sometimes I get headaches for wearing it for so long, but it is a prop. It is not real. That's why it's been in the wash for a good while. It was on my head for so long, and it needed a good scrub and dubbing and needed to be air dried. So yeah, my cleaver is totally not real. I let y'all decide because it's funny to see y'all in fight in the comment in chat. I said comments. Hello YouTube. It's funny to see y'all argue in chat. Anyways, so what else has been going on? Make the cleaver a bit more charismatic. Yes, Christmatty? Dude, I can't read. I'm a clown. Guys, I think the clown education system failed me. I cannot read. Okay, anyways, so where have I been? I have been doing school. That is the main thing I have, been doing where I've been at. I posted, like, a few drawings here and there of school and kind of, like, how... Oh my god, like, the middle of the semester has been taking, like, a toll on me, y'all. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. I just got finished writing a 7-page paper. My god. It was insane. But we are literally at the end goal now. Classes end on the 15th, I think, and then I'll get my associates, and I'm so excited. So, yay. It's not nothing crazy. Obviously, an associates is not, like, a lot of people don't see that as, like, a big thing, but it's a huge deal to me. So, yeah. Schooling fun. I'm at the end goal. PC fun, yay. Life-saving brain operation, no. Like I said, I just get headaches. It's not like it's, you know, lodged in my brain or nothing, you know? It's a prop. You can't, like, you know, it's just there. It's just there, guys. It's okay. Chill. Chill out. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I've been doing. Oh my god, English. Guys, I have a really bad headache. Like, my eyes hurt. It's so tired. But yeah, school. So, congrats on the schooling. Don't let the cleaver hold you back, Pookie. Thank you, Pookie. I appreciate it. Home stretch. I'm so excited. Cleaver shall be more like charismatic. Oh my Christ, Maddie. Oh my god. Oh, how was y'all's Thanksgiving / Thursday for those that do not celebrate Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was pretty good. I went to 3 separate Thanksgivings. And I was starving when I got home because I just ate, like, all 3 Thanksgivings were like 2 hours from each other. So, yeah, that was a lot. And I only ate, like, a plate from each, Thanksgiving I was at, but not, like, a lot. Like, literally, like, 3 bites of whatever I got. And then I had leftovers. Like, literally as soon as I got home, I just, like, ate a thing of leftovers. My god. And a day and now there are tears in the gravy. My god. Midday, nothing happened on it. Yeah. I mean, I had like a good time getting to see like family and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, and then literally I was in a food coma after I ate. I was like, oh my god. I ate yummy food though. We don't celebrate it here, so just a boring day. True. Yeah, literally just like another Thursday like everywhere else. And then the Americas is like, yeah, free food, yippee, you know. So I should probably cook something. Is it sad? I don't cook anything for Thanksgiving, but my brother makes a good ass pound cake. I think that's kind of bad. And I'm the older sibling. I literally bring nothing but good vibes, I guess. Isn't that kind of fucked up? My god, I should probably make something. I've always wanted to make brownies. I love brownies. Like, I love, like, soft, gooey brownies. My god. I've been craving brownies for, like, a week. So, I should probably make my own. I should probably do that. But, I don't know. I feel so bloated right now. Like, I feel fat. I feel fat, y'all. But yeah. Trying to finish some commissions, because, my god, my backlog of the commissions I'm doing is fucking insane. I just don't have, like, a lot of free time because of school and my back pain, which I talked about last time. My back's been getting, like, a little better, but then I threw my back out yesterday because I was helping move in some heavy-ass plants for my mom. So, yeah, I hurt my back doing that. But I've been trying to stay, like, a little more active. Like, I go on walks now. It's, like, 40 degrees where I am right now. And, my god, it was so cold. But I went for a walk anyway. But it was good. It was good. But it's okay. We all good here. What else? I don't know. Nothing's been going on other than, like, school. Like, there are some days where if you guys are on my server and you see me active and you see, like, the panel art time, I'm probably not drawing. I just like having Clip Studio open for funsies. Oh my god, it's just like a comfort thing for me, you know? I just like having it open. But yeah, I don't know what to yap about. I don't know if I should game or yap or draw. I don't know. I was drawing earlier. I was finishing my panels today. So, I'm kind of like paneled out. I don't know, paneled out, hello? Drawing. I'm kind of like passing out from drawing. English! Motherfucker, do you speak it? I do not speak English. I do, but it's like really bad. Anyway, I also noticed that I have not posted on my TikTok in like a year. The last time I uploaded anything was like October. But that's because I don't stream. That's also partially the reason why like I haven't been streaming as much, is because my PC is so garbo that I can't play the games that I want to play. Like, I've upgraded my PC, okay? For those that do not know, I've had this PC since like 2019 and it was like $700. And I've upgraded it ever since. So the total amount I've spent on this PC is like close to 2,000, I think. But that's including the 700 that the PC was in, because I've upgraded like the CPU like 3 times and then the GPU 1 time and all this other shit. Play Arc Raiders and hunt trash with the boy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not playing Arc Raiders. That sounded mean. I'm sorry. I'm kind of tone deaf. I don't know what to do. I don't normally yap. I normally play games or I draw. I'm not, or like, you know, I'm doing something as I yap. I don't do like just chatting. I don't know, some people are just able to like talk and be like interesting and stuff. I can't. I cannot do that. Yap more. Oh my god. But I also lose my train of thought a lot. Like this one. I literally lost my train of thought. Oh, anyway, so point is, I tried to... You are interesting? Oh, thank you. You're doing a great job yapping. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I have Silent Hill 2 Remake. Well, technically, Jade has it, my Pookie. My best friend. She has it, but we're under, like, the Steam family, so I'm able to, like, download it. And I technically... I don't know, I think my computer technically was able to handle it, but I literally downloaded it. Like, it finished downloading, I go and open it, and it was like a green screen. Like, my computer didn't crash or nothing, but like, I don't know, it was so labor intensive on my computer that it wouldn't even let me get to like the options menu. Like, I couldn't even get to the title screen. That's how bad it was. Like, what the fuck? That's how bad my computer is. I've been wanting to play Silent Hill 2 Remake for like the longest time. Oh, when Silent Hill F, I really want to play that game. But my computer cannot handle it, so I've not been able to do that. So, and there's like Corpse Party 2021. Oh yeah, oh man, I played that like 2 years ago now, almost. I was trying to get like all the endings and I never did. I finished it though, but I haven't played. I've honestly thought about like replaying some of the RPG Maker horror games. Like, I want to replay Mogeko's Castle. That was one of the first games I ever streamed, and it's one of my favorite RPG Maker horror games. I've played Mogeko's Castle. I played Wadanohara in the Deep Blue. I've played Corpse Party. I've played Misao. I played Math Father. Witch's House. I've not played Little Nightmares. Mermaid Swamp. I'm playing Eve right now, actually. I was like, there's another one. And I'm also playing Angels of Death. I have an older Let's Play of Angels of Death. I just never got around to finishing it. So I restarted. I know there's other Corpse Party, like the sequels and stuff, but I just haven't gotten around to playing them. I don't even know if I want to. There's one that's like what's the one that's like the little 3D models? I don't want to play that one. I heard that one's like really bad. And then like Sachiko's like Birthday Bash or whatever that one's called. I don't want to play that one either. That one seems like kind of lame. I don't mind that's like a spin-off or whatever, but it just, from like the screenshots I've seen, it's a little weird. So good, you would love it. I've seen like summary videos of like Little Nightmares, but I haven't seen like actual gameplay. So I know what happens. I like video essays. That's what I watch. I love me a good video essay, whether it's about like a game, TV show that I've watched, or a game like I'm interested in, or like history videos. Oh my god, I love history. I love all kinds of history, like world history, American history, other histories of like certain countries like Japan, China, Australia, European countries. Like, I watched this one YouTuber, her name's like Lindsay, like Tea Time with Lindsay Holiday. If you love like history videos of like monarchies and like certain like kings and queens of like a certain like genre or variety, like LGBTQ, or like significant monarchs throughout history, I would watch her. She's like really, like, it's so thorough. I love history. History has always been like my favorite subject in school, but I haven't taken a history class in a very long time. It's puzzle platforms mixed with nonverbal storytelling. Yes, Angels of Death, the peak, on God. Yeah. I was actually, okay, if y'all like creepypasta or like just horror stories in general, I'm about to put y'all on the YouTube channel. It's called Creepcast, hosted by Wendigoon, who you need to watch, and Papa Meat, who debatably you can watch. That's up to y'all. They read creepypastas, they read stories from r/nosleep, original stories, all that kind of stuff. So if you just like having something in the background while you like clean, draw, do whatever, they're on Spotify, so you don't have to watch them on YouTube if you don't want to. But I listen to them when I draw, or like when I clean my room and stuff. My god, I just love creepypasta. I'm trying to get back into like the fandom and consume more media. Like, I follow like a few artists on like Twitter and DeviantArt. My god, I haven't talked about DeviantArt in forever. I've been trying to upload more art. It's been very hard because of like school. I haven't been able to draw like how I used to, other than like doing the stuff last minute. Creepcast is so good. No, I know. Love the karaoke segments. Yes. Oh my god. I love watching, like, there's just like one channel, I'm sure that y'all know what I'm talking about, that uploads like all the funny bits from like the newer, or like the newest episodes or whatever. Like, it will literally be uploaded like hours after the initial episode airs. My god. Also, hi, Live a Pie. Oh my goodness. Thank you again. Yo, shout out to you for donating to my PC fund. I remember you, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry, I know it was like an awkward segue. I'm kind of awkward right now. I'm kind of running on like caffeine and pound cake. That's kind of all I've had to eat and drink today. Well, I've been drinking water too. Everybody drink your water. Water's super important. I'm an avid water drinker. And y'all need to drink some water. Stay hydrated. Queens, kings, monarchs, lovely people. Team. Yo, shout out to my team. Drink some water. I drink water I drink the water the one time in my life, never again. Speaking of, okay, so question, what do y'all drink? Like, actually, okay, I drink water, and juice. That is kind of mainly what I drink. My palate has been, like, a little off, I guess I would say, because I've been drinking more coffee recently. Okay, I wasn't, like, a huge, like, coffee drinker, but then, like, all of my friends and shit, they've been, like, drinking water. I wish. Drink coffee all the time. And sugar-free soda. True, my friend also drinks sugar-free soda. And, like, when she gets coffee and stuff, she tries to get, like, sugar-free, like, alternatives. But there's this one coffee place that I go to. And this is the coffee I got today. Okay, so I love sweet stuff. So, you know I'm a fatback. Sorry, that scared the fuck out of me. Sorry if I just, like, busted your eardrums. I'm sorry the alert busted your eardrums. It busted mine. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my god, thank you. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Ah, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Hold on, I'm gonna make a little tenna dance. Where's my tenna? I'm gonna make a dance. Yippee, yippee. Thank you for the bitties. Yeah. It's me, Mr. Antenna from Delta in Chapter 3. Thank you so much. That's my husband, by the way, Tenna. Don't mind the size and accuracy. I know he's like 15 feet tall, and I'm like, well, I'm actually like 6 foot and like buff. But, you know, I guess I'm still like kind of short compared to Tenna. Anyway. But anyway, so there's this coffee place I go to. Aw, thank you for the head pat. I wish I could, hold on. Tenna gets a head pat. Oh my god, he was clipping through the hand, help. But anyway, so the coffee place I go to, okay, I get like the sweet stuff. I like sweet, so you know I'm a fatback. I'm sorry, okay? I can't drink straight black coffee, and no hate to those that do. Like 100% drink how you want to drink it, okay? But I get this one coffee, and it's like apple pie, and it's got like apple flavoring, cinnamon, and I think like shortbread flavoring. I don't remember, but it's so fucking good. Like, it's so good. I don't know, and it doesn't even look like coffee. Like, it's just like it literally tastes like straight flavoring. There's a little bit of coffee. I don't know. Actually, when I drank mine today, it tasted like coffee, but it's separated really badly. Anyway, I get mine blended. I feel like you taste the flavor better if it's blended. I've tried iced. I can't drink hot coffee. When I started drinking coffee, I drank it hot, and I could never finish it in time, and then it would just get like cold, and it was like lame. That sounds like it would put me in a coma. Yeah. So if you don't like the fattest sounding coffee, oh my god, Zero, thank you. Oh my god, 26. My god, new clown who dis? It's me, JuniperOswaldVT. Oh my god, guys, don't forget to redeem your daily confetti popper, please. Even for the new peoples coming in, for those that have been here for like ever. Oh shit, the Silk song, I know. Oh my goodness, thank you. But hi, Zero, how are you? I was just talking about coffee and how I drink the worst coffee known to man. Oh my god, that reminds me of this video. My god, guys, how do I word this? Okay, so like last year, or like the year before, there was this like trend going around called water talk. And it sounds really dumb when I say it out loud, but like it's people that would create like these like flavored waters, right? But it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna put a flavor packet into my Stanley and just call it quits. No, we need to add edible glitter into my water, and also we need to add like vodka shots and like I don't know, just like add all this stupid shit where it's not even water, or like it'll be like sparkling water added with like this alcohol, and I'm like, what in the fuck? So I was hurt as an avid water drinker. I was like, what in the fuck? Oh my god, hi Fire, how are you? Edible glitter filled vodka shots. Jesus, now. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just yapping right now, testing out the new motto. My holidays were good. I hope you had a good holiday too. Yeah, no, it was like complete, like, I don't know, it was just like dog water. Like, actually, like, it was so bad. Well, don't let your dog drink it. But I'm like, glitter with your water? It's okay, I thought your computer was down. Oh, no, my computer's not down. It does have a hard time turning on, though. Luckily, it turned on today. So I have 2 monitors, and my computer wasn't turning on, and so I unplugged one of my monitors, and then it turned on. But, good news team, I am getting a new computer, and I'm using the money that I've accumulated, which is $115, so yippee for that. I'm so appreciative. Thank you to everybody. I'm using that to help pay for my computer. So yippee, yippee. I'm so excited to get this computer, and I'm so grateful for those that have helped. So yeah. Yay. Also, Fire, I did not forget about you. I promise I didn't. I just been working on school stuff. Like, I literally was like, oh, I'll do it this weekend, right? And then my paper was due this weekend. And then I did that shit last minute. So I did not forget about you. I'm sorry. Oh my god, hi, Nuku. How are you? Have you found a good sale during Black Friday? Yes, I did. Okay, so the PC that I'm getting retails at... Oh my god, Stream Elements, shut the fuck up. Everybody tell Stream Elements to shut up. The PC retails at 1,600. I think it's close to 1,700. But thank you, Fire. But I got it at, thank you, Niku. But it's on sale right now for like 1,100, just under that. So I'm very grateful that I have family that will get this for me as a Christmas gift, and then I'm able to help pay for at least the 115 that I've accumulated so far. I can help pay back my family. So don't listen to Junie. You keep hyping Junie up. Okay. I need a new GPU and PSU on God. See, I've upgraded my computer the best of my ability without, I just think that like my computer's going to explode if I try to upgrade it anymore. Like I said before, my computer's from like 2019. Paid $700 for this computer, and it was like at the bare minimum. Like, I don't know what y'all's like CPU is for like your computers, your gaming computers, desktops. But it was like an Intel like i3, okay, and that was like the bare minimum, okay. But computers nowadays, their bare minimum is like i5 or like Intel i5 whatever. So yeah, my computer is like below minimum standard now in the grand old 2025 i3. Holy, yeah, I know, it's so effing dumb. Girl, you could have come to me. I would have helped you. You know how I am. I don't like bothering people. I don't like bothering people. I just literally went to Walmart, found the first computer that had like good specs for a good price, and I was like, yeah, that's good. How's it still standing? Well, I've upgraded it now. It's like at a i9, I think. I'm gonna head out though, cause home. Okay, Sif, thank you so much for stopping by though. Parents are mad. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's okay. Not Walmart. It's a good computer. It's fine. Bye, Sif. It's okay, the system I worked off of the longest time had an 11-year-old CPU by the time I graduated. Oh my god, that is effing insane. How's the life, Miss Clown? Been a while? I know. I was just talking earlier that school's almost done for me. I think classes are done on the 15th. So I'm like near done. That's like 2 more weeks from now. So I got finals coming up, but once those are done, I'll have a lot more time to draw and hopefully a little bit more time to stream because I'm gonna go back to work in the circus. I'm gonna be hopefully teaching, I'm gonna be like helping like the kids. I'm gonna be like subbing somewhere around the circus, you know? Nice, like done or just on break? I'm on break right now. It's Thanksgiving break this week. I think I'm answering that right. Is it a desktop or a laptop? It is a desktop. I refuse to get a gaming PC. Okay, because I like desktops better because you can upgrade them if the PC allows. You can usually upgrade gaming PCs. Laptops, you can't really do that. So yeah, I'm almost done and with school, and I'm excited. I got finished with my paper. It was 7 pages long. I had to write a 7-page long paper, which honestly was not even that big of a deal. I got it done in time. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to get my associates after this semester. And then I will be going into school for a bachelor's. And then a master's, hopefully. Yay, thank you. So... The Clown A, on God. On God. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get my degree in clownology. I love to see it. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I actually took a break from school for like 3 years, and because I was so indecisive of what I wanted to do with my life, but also, is that a cleaver reveal? Yeah, the cleaver is finally out of the wash. It got lost in the dry cleaners, but we have it back now. So, I'm so happy. Yippee! Is it real though? It's a prop. To me, anyway. I mean, I get headaches sometimes, but, I don't think it's real. I mean, it's real in my heart. I mean, it's tangible, so I guess it's real, right? Stream Alma, shut up! Yeah, laptop started is good. Long-term investment unless you plan on being on the move a lot. True. I mean, I don't know. Oh, you always wanted to be a clown. I am a clown. You sit your ass down. I mean, like, yeah, I've always wanted to be a clown, but, like, you know, with my secret identity and all, I am doing a different profession. Also, you always told us it was a prop SMH. I knew it. What are you talking about? It is a prop. It is a prop. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, sorry if you hear, like, some rustling in the background. I am playing with a bracelet. I made a candy bracelet, like, forever ago. It says Kakuin on it from JoJo. So I'm messing with it. Are you Clown Batman? No, maybe. No, maybe. I knew it, IRL. You are Tenna. I am Tenna. I'm Mr. Antenna from Deltarune Chapter 3. Yippee, yippee. I guess I'll tell you what I'm going into school for. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I am... Judy's real identity is a clown. Her alternate is the alleged non-clown person. Yes. My alternate persona is my non-clown person. Yep, English. Junie, good job. I want to be a mental health counselor or like a counselor in general, but specifically I want to do mental health. And I specifically want to work with adolescents, so that's like roughly 10 to 12 starting up until like 17. So she's gonna talk to sad people, yeah, basically. I also want to work in like mental health wards, like the child wing, or like middle schools and high schools. I just like adolescence to me, and this is actually what I wrote my paper on. I'm taking developmental psych. And that's what I wrote my paper on, is why adolescence is such like a huge important life stage. And I don't know, it's like for me it's the biggest change in one's life. Like, it's adolescence about like finding yourself, like self-identity, and managing life with like your peers, authority figures, parents, like friends, that kind of stuff. And some adolescents don't know how to navigate life in certain aspects, you know. And I want to be able to help them, and maybe help, like, if you know they may have like depression or anxiety, I want to be able to help like diagnose them and find ways to cope with that, like healthy coping. I don't want to prescribe medicine. I don't know why. I just feel like, not like I could do that as a counselor anyway, but I just think that having somebody to talk to really helps, because I didn't really have that growing up. Like, I just felt like, no, I can handle this myself and da da da. But if I did felt like I needed, you know, if I did need the help, that I wish that it was somebody that I could turn to, I guess. And I want to be that somebody that the child can turn to. So yeah, she's gonna talk to sad people and you be sent to a mental health ward. No, you can honk your nose if they're sad. True. So, but some people are scared of clowns. So that's why I have my alter ego of looking semi-normal with my rainbow hair and my prop. Aw, thank you, Zero. But yeah, I don't know, I just always wanted to help people. And, like, customer service sucks because I feel like you don't really get that personal connection. You know, like, yes, I'm helping people, but it's not at a personal level, I think. But if I work, with, you know, like I said, the age group I want to be with is, like, adolescents. And being able to have, like, that one-on-one with somebody, and I don't know, I just want to help people. I've also thought about being a teacher too. I wanted to be an elementary school teacher. I was not doing middle school. I'm just letting y'all know right now. I was not gonna do middle school. I am not teaching middle schoolers. Middle schoolers are evil. They're not evil, but they are very rambunctious. But that's the rough age I want to start working with. So middle schoolers and high schoolers. I don't know. I've always liked adolescents, and I don't mind younger children. But like I said, adolescents are super important. Teenagers are very important, because if they can't, you know, if you can't handle the root problem when you're a teenager or like a preteen, you know, that stuff can carry over to your adult life. And I want to be able to help recognize that for some, and see if there's a way to maybe help like alleviate the pressure, or look at things differently, or find healthy coping mechanisms. That's what I want to do. Anyway, that's very sweet of you, Junie. Thank you. I don't know. Like I said, I want to help people. I'm more afraid of regular people than I am of clowns. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're not afraid of me. Luckily, I've never really, like, come across people that come into my chat or look at, like, my art and stuff, and they're like, oh my god, like, I'm afraid of clowns. I did stream with somebody that come to find out that they were afraid of clowns, but they didn't know that I was a clown. So, yeah, Junie, you being a clown isn't scary. It's you being a woman that's scary. I mean, true. Oh my god. Being a woman, being a different species altogether, my god. I don't know. I was about to say something very not nice. I was gonna say something not nice. Let's not say that on stream. But I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, maybe being a woman, I could take advantage of that, because, you know, I think a lot of children feel more comfortable talking to a woman. So, I don't know. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't have any statistics behind that. Not in my psychology class I'm taking. So, but I think a lot of counselors are women, so it's a very woman-dominated field. So, I guess that's okay. But yeah, I love psychology. Psychology is my favorite subject ever. And I was originally going to just go for clinical psychology and then child psychology, and now I went to counseling. Because to do anything psychology related, you have to have a master's in whatever field you're going to. So if I wanted to do clinical psych, I have to have a PhD or a master's in psychology or clinical psych or whatever. Counseling's kind of the same way. I mean, with some psychology, you can get away with like a bachelor's, but that's still like low-level jobs, which there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. But like, you know, if I want to work in a clinical setting, I can't get that with like a bachelor's. Counseling, like I said, is very similar, but I think there's a little more opportunity if you do have a bachelor's in counseling. But I would have to have a master's. But I think mental health counseling is where I want to be at. That, funnily enough, like my developmental psych teacher, she's actually a mental health counselor. And it just, I don't know, like neurons activated in that moment, like it clicked for me. And I was like, oh my god, I think that's what I want to do. That's the term. That's what I want to be called. So yeah, discovery moment. I think the first ever job that I wanted to do before I became a clown, the JuniperOswaldVT, is I wanted to be a history teacher. Actually, like I said, history is my favorite subject in school, and I've always thought history was so cool and so swag. But I don't know. When I started taking psychology in high school, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. I want to do this. So that's what I did. Now that's what I'm doing, I guess I should say. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So that's that. But I'm hoping to start streaming a little bit more after New Year's, because I think that's when I'll get my computer. And I'll have a little bit more free time since I'll be out of community college. So I'm so excited. I want to get back to like a regular streaming schedule, and I'll have more opportunity to play games that I want to play. So that is so fun and exciting. I cannot wait to play games that I've wanted to play for a good while, or even games that I normally play or I used to play in general, like Dead by Daylight, before I kind of stopped. What just fell? Oh, my book bag. My god. I was like, I don't know if y'all heard that, but my book bag just fell. What the hell? Anyway, oh my god, I gotta tell you what happened. Oh my god. So the college that I go to, they have student parking, obviously, and then they have visitor parking. Okay. So in order, if you're a student, in order to park in the student parking, you have to have a parking pass. And the pass is good for like 3 years, I think, right? Because I used to go to that school, like right after I went out of high school, right? So, because I'm only gonna take this semester, because after this semester I graduate, right? So I was like, there's really no point in me getting this parking pass because I'm not coming back. So I'm just gonna park in the I'm gonna park in the visitor parking. And the only reason I went up to the actual campus is to go to the library and just have like a quiet place to study and do my schoolwork and that kind of stuff. What a rebel. I'm not paying for a parking pass if I'm only gonna be there for the semester. Okay, so I did this for like 3 months. Okay, it wasn't until, or like 4 months, whatever. It wasn't until early November that an officer from the school was like, "Are you a student?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, well, you're gonna have to get a parking pass because we're gonna start giving tickets." And he's like, "Do you know where the student parking is?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I was so upset that day. Like, you have no idea. Like, I was fuming. And I don't normally get angry. And I wasn't gonna argue because I want to be like, hey man, like I'm only here for this semester. And I really only go to the library. I'm not even here for a class. But he only clocked me because he saw my book bag and my stuff. And I almost I almost kept walking. Like, I almost wanted to keep walking. But I didn't. Because I was like, you know what, maybe he's not gonna say anything. Because, like, there's another officer there that literally saw us and didn't say anything. Like, when we went, like, or I say we as in me. But, like, when I went, like, the week before. I don't know why I said we. Me and the voices, I guess. I guess me and the voices went to the school. So, fight the system. like I said, I'm not paying for a parking pass if I'm going to be there for the semester. And I was in the visitor parking. I was there for like 2 hours. I'm there for like 1 class, if even that. So, yeah, I was a little upset, to say the least. But I haven't been back there, obviously. And I can go to my local library, where I am. But I just like going to the school library because, you know, that's what's there for. But let me tell you, every time, well, not every time, almost every time that I've been to the library at that school, dude, these little kids, and they're like the early college kids, okay? So they're still like high school age. Oh my god, they're so loud. Okay, so obviously, like, you know, when you're in the library, like, you can talk. There's nothing wrong with that, but I expect you to, like, whisper, right? No, these kids are talking, like, normal volume. Like, yeah, like, indoor voices, but, like, how I'm speaking to you right now, that's how they're talking. And I'm like, are we dead ass? And then, like, you're not supposed to have, like, food and, like, open drinks, like, past a certain point in the library. I have a Stanley that, Mother Oswald has got me for Christmas last year, and I love it. And like I asked because I saw it said no food or drink, and I was like, oh shit. So when I went up there, I'm like, hey, is it okay? Like, I have this water in my Stanley, and they're like, is it closed lid? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, you're good. And I was like, okay, good, right? Like, I asked because I want to be sure if it was just like all drinks or if it was just like open lid stuff, right? So yeah, no, so these kids just like opened food. Like, they brought a lunch or something in the library. Like, where like the private desks are and stuff with like the dividers, and just like started eating. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, are we dead at? And then like they started like talking like loud. Or at least, like I said, like indoor voices, but they're getting like a little loud. And I kid you not, guys, I don't, in public, I don't say a lot. I keep to myself because I don't like being mean. I don't like causing a scene. I don't really speak unless I'm spoken to, whatever. But I honestly wanted to say, like, dude, like, people are trying to do their schoolwork. Like, you need to chill the F out. Damn, they're gonna get mustard. Oh my YN romance. No, because, like, actually, like, you could smell, it was like a huge waft of food. And I was like, my god. Like, hot food. I'm like, where in the fuck did you get this? And then they left a little bit after. But the second time I went to the library, okay, this is so funny. The first time I went, it was, like, pleasant. It was very nice. I was there for like 3 hours getting like some notes in. I was doing schoolwork. It was awesome, right? Second time I went, I was by myself, besides the voices next to me in my head. And these kids sit across from me. Now, mind you, there's like a divider. Okay, so how the desks are laid out, the desk is wide enough for 2 people, and then there's a huge divider that covers both sides and then in front of you. And there's usually like 3 desks on one side, 3 desks on the other. So like there's ample room and coverage, right? So I can only hear the voices in front of me or in my mind, right? Or the ones next to me. So these kids sit across from me. Now, I don't know what they look like. I didn't see them, you know, whatever. And I'm not even fucking with y'all. They started playing with slime at the library. They started playing with slime. I guess they were like at lunch or something, and they were just decided to go to the library to kill time. Because I guess they didn't want slime to get, like, they didn't want their slime to get dirty with, like, food crumbs in the cafeteria. Or, like, crumb bits in the outside eating, so they went to the library. Yeah, and you could hear them like popping the slime, you know, like the ticks of the slime or whatever, like slime ASMR, and it was so stupid. I was literally sitting there, and mind you, and it's crazy too, my earbuds died because I didn't charge them the night before, so you can imagine me staring at my notes. Not processing anything, hearing them talk about, oh my god, this slime is so nice. You know, Junie, you don't seem to like the type to have social skills. Hey, are we sure the voices are coming from your cleaver? Yeah, no, it's just the headaches, man, they get to me. I'm starting to hear voices. And then they started like opening like lip gloss or something. I don't even remember. But they were like, oh my god, you should like smell this. Like, it smells really good. And then like the other girl was like, this smells like so good. right? And they were just like talking kind of loud. And then a librarian comes up and she's like, girls, you were talking really loud. There are students that are trying to study. And she saw the slime and she's like, that is inappropriate to have. I need you to put that away. And I need you to be quiet or I need you to leave. And the girls were like, oh my god, like, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't realize we were being loud, da-da-da. And then they put their stuff away. And then afterward, they started giggling to themselves. And they're like, oh my god, I don't even know why I did that. And I'm like, oh my god. Why me? Why me? So, it was really funny though. And then they literally left like 2 minutes after. And then I was able to study for like the last 30 minutes I was there. But yeah, that's what happened. That's the, not like crazy adventures from the library, but that's what like these little kids be doing. I say little kids, are high schoolers, but that's what these kids be doing at the library. They just open up slime, I guess, and start playing with it. And smelling lip gloss, or I don't even know what they had. They were smelling something of like different flavors and varieties. My god. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, who would have thought, like, maybe I shouldn't use the library to study. Also, funny thing too, I didn't think there'd be as many, like, noise complaints in the library, but also in the library, the school library, they have 3 rooms that are, like, supposedly, like, private rooms, quote-unquote. They have, like, glass around them, and they have bigger tables, so, and, like, a TV, so, like, if you're doing, like, group projects and you're practicing like a presentation or something, like you're able to hook your computer up to like the TV and do like a practice thing. I assume it's for like larger like study groups, but people just assume that the glass encased room is soundproof because they talk loud AF in the room, and it's so crazy because like the 2 times I can remember, like 2 times I was there and like a librarian or like a custodian goes in and they're like, hey, you're being like really loud. I need you to like tone it down. Because the one time the kids were like talking casually, like they weren't even like doing work or nothing. I mean, they had like their laptops and like notebooks out, but they weren't even like studying or anything. I guess they were like doing a pre-chat before they got started on studying. But yeah, a custodian came in and like not even like a librarian, it was like a custodian who was like cleaning up like trash and stuff. Like the trash cans, was like, yeah, you're being like kind of loud. And I guess they realized that the room wasn't like soundproof, which I don't know why you would assume it's soundproof where like the entirety of the library, like you should be quiet. I don't know, but that's what happens at the library at the community college I go to. So yippee. Oh shit, but yeah. So, but other than that, good. I'm still passing all my classes. Like, I have A/B honor roll, guys. I'm usually like an A/B/C average student, but I have A/Bs in my class right now. And it's crazy like how applying yourself, you get good grades. So, yippee! Anyway. But I'm so ready for the semester to be over. I'm so excited to get my associates. And I really, really, really hope that I can continue my education further. I'm not sure what like 4-year college I'm gonna go to. I've been looking at like do it at your own pace classes because I would like to go back to work. I haven't really been working in the circus just because I've been focusing on school, and I would like to have my own money. Who knew money could be such a motivator, guys? So, Junie passing the clown classes. I'm so clown proud. Aw, thank you. Thank you. At Fireblood 1. Anigato. My friend. My friendo. My Tomodachi. Hello? Don't ask me to speak Japanese. I'm just fucking with you. Oh my god. Anyway. But yeah. So, I've been yapping for like a full hour, guys. Can you believe it? Are you proud of me? Chad, are you proud that I've been yapping for like a full hour? Yay! Do I have the clown pass, Junie? You do have the clown pass. You could say clown. Oh my god, do you guys remember? Okay, this is gonna be slightly not safe for work topic. Oh my god, hold on. My clown, okay. Do you guys remember when like the term like clussy was like going around like a few years ago? I have the word banned in my chat because like new chatters would come in and just spam that word, and I literally had to ban it. Yeah, deny. You're not saying that. Bye. Ha. Got him. Do you keep us on a small device like a regular Tamagotchi? Do you keep us fed? I mean, you guys are still alive, right? So I guess I do keep you fed. But I have the clown pass, but you don't have the other pass. So, and I also like how Deaf Alive, there you go. And also, I like how the trend ended like super quickly. I was like, no one's attracted to clowns like that. You're just doing it for the lulz. Which, that's okay, because I don't want to be sexualized like that. That would be crazy work. That would actually be crazy work. I ain't dealing with all that. I ain't dealing with all that. I'm a simple clown on the internet. Please. 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 Nothing bad, I promise, please. But yeah, never again. I have a few words banned. I don't know what other clown related words I have banned. I think Clussy was the only one. I did find do it honk jokes a little funny though. Oh yeah, true. I mean, yeah, those were like kind of cute or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I actually woke up early though. Like, my sleep schedule has been so bad, guys. I literally don't get out of bed till like 11 to noon. But I woke up at 9:30 today, and I was like semi-productive. Like, I went for a walk, and I did some stretching. So tired. Is it from the blood loss? Yeah, totally from the blood loss. I don't know. I've been staying up at like odd hours of the night. 9:30 is early. Well, earlier than like I usually wake up. That's what I mean. No, 9 early. I would say like waking up between 5 to 7. Like 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. is pretty early. 7 is like the cutoff. But I want to, usually if I wake up past like 10 o'clock, I feel like I kind of wasted the day. And then when you wake up at like noon, it's like, oh my god. Like, it's so miserable. Like, I hate being up at like such odd hours of the night. Like, I literally don't go to bed till like 4 a.m. sometimes because I just cannot sleep. So, yeah. That's how it be sometimes. Keep waking up at 5 a.m. no matter what. Oh my god. My body's kind of like that. Like, I'll wake up like really early. Like, sometimes I'll wake up. Like, if I'm like in bed at like a decent hour, I'll wake up at like 6 a.m. And I don't know why. Like, I don't really have like an alarm or anything like that. Just my body wants to wake up at like 6. And I'm like, fuck you, I want to go back to sleep. And then I go back to sleep. Ha! So, yeah. But, I'm trying to like go to bed at a decent hour so that I can wake up at a good time. Like I said, before 10 o'clock is usually a good time for little old me. Oh my god. My eyes are tweaking out. Help. Help. Help me. Yeah, don't mind all the tennis stuff. I hope you guys aren't like too annoyed with like all my tennis things. I just love tennis with all my heart. It used to be Gwimbly for the longest time. And now it's Mr. Antenna from Delta in Chapter 3. My love. She's tweaking. I'm fucking tweaking. I'm tweaking out. So, yeah, I do feel like I'm kind of tweaking though. My god. I gotta finish Act 3 at some point. We'll finish Act 3 right now. Do it right now. If you listen to anybody at all, listen to the JuniperOswaldVT and finish it right now. I'm at work though. Drop everything. I'm just fucking with you. Drop everything and get it done. Drive home, walk home, take the train, take the bus, take the taxi. Take an Uber. I don't care. Tell work it's an emergency. Tell them you have to finish Act 3 at some point. And then just go. No questions asked. Surely, you know, They won't question you. They'll just be like, okay, make sure, just tell us you got home safe. That's all we ask. Oh. Ow. My nose is so dry. I hate it here. I hate winter. I hate fall. I hate winter. I hate when it starts getting cold because my nose gets so dry. I had a humidifier in my room at one point and then I broke it. I don't even know what I did. I don't even know why it stopped working. It was just like, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, oh, well, I kind of want a humidifier because my nose is dry and it bothers me. And so yeah, and with winter coming, it is a lot worse now. So I don't know what to do. Also, how do you guys feel about listening to the same music for an hour straight? Does that make you go crazy? Does that make you go crazy? Does that make you go stupid? Go crazy. Ah, go stupid. Ah. Oh, ads. When? Here, I'll put that. I'll put this emoji. The claps at me to add hell for my sins. Crazy. I was crazy once. Rip ad watchers. I'm thinking about playing some Roblox. Would you guys still be here if I played Roblox YN? Would you hate me if I played Roblox, guys? If I could figure out a game to play on Roblox? Oh my god, that reminds me. I gotta tell y'all this story. When I was playing Roblox the other night. Okay, so I was playing this draw or judge game. Okay, of course not. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'm a big brokey. I gotta save money to give Junie directly if she ever decides to draw my thing. Okay, I'll draw it. I'll draw it this week, starting Sunday. I'll draw it. Maybe. We'll see. I'll try to get it this week at least, though. Anyway, so I was doing this draw or judge thing, right? And so we were given a prompt to like zebra, right? I gotta come up with something really interesting to commission Junie with. Oh, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. Please, no, just English. Sorry, my brain's gotta load for a second. Just draw what you want me to draw. It doesn't have to be something crazy. You don't have to torture me like this. Once my new model design's finished, it's over for every artist I know. On God, I honestly would commission more artists if one, I had the money, and two, I have to save like at least between like $50 to like $100 extra depending on the artist because like my design is so complicated. So, you know, because like I don't mind paying extra, obviously, like it's a lot of work to draw this masterpiece that is JuniperOswaldVT. So, I mean, if you change your mind on it elderly, you and Jade piloting giant megs, then let me know. No! No. I'm not doing that. Anyway, let me finish my story. So, our prompt was like a zebra, right? And I drew this like little cartoon zebra. I just literally looked up like cartoon zebra. Okay, and these little kids had VC. And this one little kid's like, I don't know, this zebra's kind of boring. And then I hop on mic and I was like, what are you talking about? My zebra's not boring. I think my zebra's pretty cool, right? And then these little kids started talking to me, okay? And one of them was dressed up like a Roblox baddie. Like, they had the long eyelashes and like the yoga pants and shit. I was like, what the fuck, right? And then this other little kid was dressed up like a guard from Squid Game with like a chain necklace. And I was like, oh. And then like, so the girl, she was like, oh, how old are you? I'm 6. And then like the Squid Game guard's like, oh, I'm 5. And I was like, I can't tell them I'm 24, right? So I was like, oh, I don't feel comfortable disclosing my age. And they're like, are you 10? And I was like, oh no, I don't feel comfortable talking about my age. And then she's like, are you 24? My jaw hit the desk. I was like, what the fuck? How do these little kids clock my age, right? And I was like, oh, no. Why are these kids on VC? I don't know. I don't know, right? But every other time after, like, oh, we gotta draw like a flower or like fireworks, they're like, the girl was like, wait, what's your name? And I was like, oh, my name's Juniper. And they're like, Jupiter? I was like, no. I was like, Juniper. You could say Junie if that's better. And they're like, Juniper. And I was like, sure. And they're like, hey, I forgot your name, but do you see my drawing? Do you like my drawing? And I was like, oh yeah, it's so good. And the 5-year-old was drawing better than her. Little Squid Game guard with a chain necklace was drawing better than the 6-year-old. My god. Nah, Junie's definitely 10. No, I am not. You see this clown? She definitely a kid. No! He looked different. Hi, Professor. How are you? Yes, I got a new model. And I'm showing it off right now. I got my cleaver back. It's back from the wash. It's back from the dry cleaners. It's back on my head. Yay, my prop's back. Yippee. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving or a good Thursday. I don't know. Hope you had a good Thursday. With it maybe a chance of Thanksgiving. Anyway, so yeah, every like drawing, we did like 5 drawings where this little kid's like, oh my god, girl, I forgot your name. What's your name again? And I'm like, Juniper. And they're like, Juniper. Do you like my drawing? And I was like, oh yeah, it looks so good. My god. You look shiny but a bit stiff, but that's the new model stiffness. Yeah. I didn't like really mess with the settings or nothing. I mean, well, I wonder if these are my normal settings. I don't know. Anyway, I ain't worry about it too much. Just bringing it in. True. I gotta bring it in. Am I the only one that calls you Oswald? I think you do. I think you do, actually. Well, I guess I'll say this, though. Yeah, technically, you're like I think you're the only one that actually called me Oswald from, like, the start. But I'm in this server. It's like a art collaborative project server. I can't really, like, discuss the details on it. I didn't sign an NDA or nothing, but in good faith, I was asked to keep it down low, so I am. But in a series that my friends, colleagues, I guess, are working on, they have their main character's name is Juniper. And so everybody in the server calls me Oswald to differentiate the character and myself. So, yeah. But yeah. Yes, to answer your question, yes you are. Anyway, so it's very weird to, like, listen to, like, little kids talk on VC. I don't even know why they had VC, because you have to be 13 or older on Roblox to talk in VC. So I have no idea. Anyway, so that girl left. But I guess her and, like, the Squid Game guard were not friends because he didn't leave. So, I don't know. But I went to go leave because I went to go play with a friend. And he was like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna play another game. And he's like, what are you gonna play? Can I join you? And I was like, oh, no, I'm gonna play with my friend. I'm sorry. And they're like, okay, bye. And I was like, you have a good day. And they're like, bye. And I was like, oh. Like, these little kids just do not give a fuck. Just the most nonchalant 5-year-old I've ever met. So, yeah, that was my Roblox experience yesterday at, like, 10 o'clock. Junie seems like a Roblox kid. Oh, I've played Roblox. Like, I was there, not, like, from, like, the beginning, but, like, old Roblox, like, when tickets were still a thing. Yeah, I was there since, like, day 1. I've been playing Roblox since, like, 2nd or 3rd grade. I grew up on Roblox, essentially. Roblox is life. I'm trying to find a Roblox game to play. I don't know, because I don't want to play, like, a tycoon. I want to play, like, a game, but I don't want to play, like, that has, like, a game that has VC, because I don't want somebody to say some crazy shit. I played Roblox one time, and it was, like, 2 months ago. I love Roblox because there's so many, like, different, like, games you could play of, like, all variety and that kind of stuff. But it's just, like, it depends because, okay, so the one game that I've been playing, which I'm not gonna play tonight because it's kind of boring for, like, to watch somebody play, but it's called 99 Nights in the Forest. And basically what you have to do is survive 99 nights in the forest, but you have to save 4 kids that are, stuck in, like, caves around the map. And you have to, like, keep your campfire lit. You also have to, like, run away from, like, monsters of the night and shit. So, and, like, cultists and stuff that try to kill you at your campfire. it's a lot, but there are some nights where like nothing happens, so it's just a lot of exploring. And the only reason I'm still playing this is because I'm trying to get an achievement of surviving 99 days without saving any of the kids, and then I'll probably stop playing it. Hi, how is your wife? She's cheating on me right now, but other than that, she's doing pretty good. Also, hi. Hello. But yeah, so I'm trying to find like a game. I'm trying to see if I can find like a spooky game or something, you know, something kind of like fun, kind of interesting. I don't play Roblox like too often, just because it's not like the most interesting game in the world. But I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool and kind of epic to play something that's a little more on the down low. Oh my god, Ink game. I could play Ink game, but I don't ever get past like a certain point. Like I could do like red light, green light. I can do the cookie. I can. Oh my god, epic mini games. I haven't played that in forever. Oh my god. What do I want to do? I'm not playing a Tycoon. Tycoon's really boring. I have to actually like talk and keep engaged. I could play Dead by Daylight, but I really want to play it on like my new computer, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, epic mini games. So fun. I haven't played that in forever. Dude, I'm feeling alone, so you can have fun and yap. It'll be good company either way. Aw. I will try my best to yap. I've been yapping a lot for the past hour and a half, almost. Just talk about anything and everything. I was saying earlier that, like, I normally don't do, like, these yapping streams, because I'm not very good, like, conversationalist. Like, if I have, like, something on screen, like, if I'm playing a game or, like, have, like, an actual topic to talk about, then like, oh, I could go on for like hours. Like any like special interest, I could go on for like hours. So like if you ask me like a Sonic question, like Sonic the Hedgehog, I love Sonic. Like I can basically answer like almost any question. I could talk about like art related stuff. I'm not like an artist, but like I know like some tips and tricks, kind of, sorta. Add like a, what is it, like beginner. Is novice higher than intermediate? I don't remember, but kind of like above beginner level, but I'm not like no grandmaster or nothing. I don't know, just fun facts, trivia. I don't know. If I had like a topic to talk about. I like you yapping, but I guess you don't like us. What? I love y'all. Don't say that. I need to learn to yap better. I wish I had like good advice to give about yapping. I don't know, because it's also kind of curated to like what streamers you watch too, because I feel like that kind of helps. Like the streams that I normally watch, I either play people, oh my god, hello? I play people. I play with people's emotions. I watch people play Dead by Daylight. I also watch people draw mainly, so it's like very chill, like chill streams when it comes to art, but then kind of like entertaining like survivor gameplay when it comes to Dead by Daylight. I don't watch like a lot of yapping streams, but I think that comes to like, I don't type a lot in chat, like I'm very much a lurker, so I watch freaking clowns. I've been played. No, I was kidding, I'm sorry. And like I said, I watch like discussion videos and stuff, or like documentaries and that kind of stuff, so it's like listening to people yap about and talk about like their special interests when it comes to like history or like creepypastas and like all that stuff that like interests me in a way. Why are you playing with my emotions, Junie? Cause I'm a woman. I'm just fucking with you. I don't know, I'm just like, I'm a joker in a way, you know? I play with people's emotions. Why am I getting pinged? Oh. I was like, what is happening? The most scary thing, like I know. You're the Joker, huh? Yeah, maybe. I'm a Joker in disguise. You know, I'm like a different flavor of Joker, you know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a society, but Joker, as in, like, I'm kind of funny in a way, so Maybe it's like pick your poison. Red pill, blue pill. Aw, thank you for the head pat. Yippee. Touching my cleaver. Smirks cutely. Oh, you're touching my prop, I see. I don't know what to play. I don't know what to play. I will draw, but like I said, I've been drawing like all day. So. Honk, 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 honk. Oh god, hold on. Let me switch out this stuff. I've been like grabbing for my water. And then, cause like my coffee's been sitting on my coaster. So I switched it out for my water instead. Oh my god, have y'all made your Christmas lists yet? For like friends and family, or have you like received like lists from your family or friends? They're like, hey, I want this like thing for Christmas or da da da. Okay, I didn't expect for my family to be like, hey, don't forget to give us your Christmas list. And I'm like, you're paying, like, family's paying for my PC. You know, that's a hefty amount of money. Like, that's all I'm really asking for, you know? Like, I'm not trying to take anything more. Guys, my throat's starting to hurt. Oh my god. Is the cleaver single? I mean... no further questions. Next question. What? That don't make sense. Anyway, Christmas list. I haven't even received a gift since I was in my teens. Oh my god, really? She's talking more than she's talking in weeks. Oh god. Actually, that's kind of true in a way. I haven't really been talking a lot. Like, I've just been, like, kind of quiet. Been kind of, like, keeping to myself, listening to people talk and that kind of stuff. Or been just talking in short sentences. So usually having, like, some dialogue back and forth between somebody. Not to my little shut-in clown. My little pony, my little shut-in clown. I go outside, I touch grass, I literally walk today. I keep asking my dad what I should buy his other kids, but he won't answer me? That's crazy. I ask y'all because I cannot find anything to put on my Christmas list. So I have to send 2 different Christmas lists for my mom and for my dad. Grass, no way. I see no proof. Okay, well, I would take a picture, but 1, it is 5:30 and it's already dark outside, and 2, it is probably like 30 degrees outside right now. I really do not want to go out and touch some grass in the cold. Okay. I'm not doing all that. What else? So, I was gonna get this Ida bag, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's like a bag or a purse, a book bag maybe, but on the front of it is a clear pocket with like a mesh slide in where you can pin like your buttons, other pins, keychains, and that kind of stuff. Or like in the clear pocket you can slide in like a plush or like some bigger decoration. And I have an Ida bag, and it's a black heart shape, and it has a long strap and a short strap, but I just used the short one. And it has a shit ton of keychains and stuff. And I want another purse to kind of alleviate some of the weight off of that one. And also I want it in a different color, so I have pinks and blacks for my purses, and I was thinking about doing red because I think red's a good neutral color for like my other like everyday outfits and that kind of stuff. But when I was making my list, the red bag sold out. Like, the one fucking thing that I wanted is sold out. Like, Black Friday, gone. I was like, are we dead ass? I just lost a follower. I literally looked over at my stats. I lost a follower in real time. What the fuck? No, my 407. My big 407 number is gone. What the hell? Anyway, I didn't mean to bring attention to that. That was just insane that I literally looked over at that moment. I was like, wait a second. I had 407. That's it. I'm unfollowing too. No, please. Please, no, don't. Why? Why would you do that? Don't. I hate it here. Like if you cry every time. Like if you cry every time. 407. Wait, it came back. I guess I need to make 2 more accounts. Wait, no, it came back. It says 407 now. What the fuck? I guess someone is messing with me. What the hell? Because it's not a new one, because I would have gotten a notification if somebody was in my stream. Dude, what the hell? I kind of want to see if it goes down again for fun. See if someone starts fucking with me. Ah! Anyway, sorry about that. I don't draw attention to like my followers and stuff. Like I said, I stream for fun. I don't stream for monetary gain or trying to gain a shit ton of followers and stuff. I don't do all that, but it was just really funny that I looked down in the moment. I was like, 406? What the fuck? Anyway, sorry, I was scratching my nose. It is like dry AF right now. Anyway, so, but yeah, I have no idea what to put on my Christmas list for, this Christmas year, the big 2025, okay? Just because as like a 24-year-old, it's like, what do you want? That isn't just like bullcrap, I guess, because I have so many stuffed animals, okay? Like, I have so many in my closet, I have so many on display on my shelves, and I also have like a hammock that holds the majority of them, and then I have a few on my bed. Well, I say a few, I have like 12 on my bed, right? So and I have some on my little rainbow card that keeps like all my art supplies and miscellaneous stuff, right? So I don't need plushies. I don't need anything for my computer, I have a keyboard, mouse. I even, on my desk, like, I have a whiteboard calendar that I use, so I don't really, like, useful things I don't need because I already have them. So, I mean, clothes are always good, or money for clothes, those are nice. I always need clothes. I want socks and sugar-free chocolate, and money on God. On God. You can never go wrong with socks. It's crazy if like kids just don't give a fuck about clothes, because I was the same way, obviously. Like, all I wanted every year was something Sonic related, something Hello Kitty related, and then something Littlest Pet Shop related until I was like 8th grade. I love Littlest Pet Shop. I still have my Littlest Pet Shops, and they're just sitting in my closet. But they hold memories to me, so I keep them. I keep them forever. So, I mean, I could ask for, like, anime figures and stuff, like another Nandoroid, because I have an Android of Kakuin on my desk. I have an Android of Monami from Danganronpa. Kakuin's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have one of Poochie from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have one of Amelia Watson from Hololive. And, yeah, because I think there's, like, an Android, too, that I think would be cool to own. But Nandoroids are kind of expensive, so I don't know. I don't know that's what I would want. Oh my god. What else? I guess like a better webcam. I could ask for that. Because the one that I've had it since like high school, I think, but it serves me well. So I haven't had the need to change it, but the tracking's kind of like shit because I think it's like in 720p. So if I at least had a camera that can like track in like 1080p or just like in general, I think that'll be kind of cool. Smiles. I don't know. What do I want? I don't need any more art supplies. I'll say that right now. I thought about putting like a new tablet on my Christmas list. So I used a Wacom Intuos tablet, and it's pretty small, and I've only ever had 2 tablets in my life, and this one's my second one. My first one I got in high school, and the second one I've had for like 3 years now. And I just want another like Wacom Intuos. I don't want a bigger tablet than I already have because I do like the small one, and I don't want like a screen tablet. Even though I heard that it's like better drawing because it's like as if you're drawing on paper, but I know that like your posture can be like shit if you don't have your display set up correctly, and my posture's already bad. My back already hurts, so I'm not trying to like hurt myself even more, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do all that. So I was thinking about it, and the tablet's like $50, so that's kind of like my cutoff for asking for anything. because I hate asking for anything more than like 50 bucks, but it's something that I actually use. The only reason I'm asking for anything new is because my tablet is so beat up, and the nibs that it comes with is like chipped and shit, and I didn't know I can get nibs for my stylus, but I don't know. I probably don't need a new tablet. It works just fine, so I ain't too worried about it. So yeah, I think I just really want to eat a bag and maybe a new camera. I think that's all I really want. But I don't know, I'm pretty easy to shop for because I love clowns, I love Hello Kitty, I love pink, I love cats, so it's not that hard to shop for me. Like, I would love to put like a bunch of Tina stuff on my wish list, but like a lot of it's from Etsy and a lot of it won't come in time for Christmas because, you know, it's like independent sellers and stuff. So I wish I could do that. Maybe like just money to buy that stuff. I might put that like, hey, just throw in like a 50 or something so I could buy like 2 keychains of my husband, Mr. Antenna, from Deltarune Chapter 3, of course, as opposed to Chapter 4 Tenna. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, ink for my printer. I might ask for that because I haven't been able to print anything because I'm out of ink. I'm so sad. I like to print stickers and stuff that I've made slash stuff for school, and sometimes it requires colored ink, and I don't hecking have that. So yeah, me angry. Ow. Keep picking at my nose because it's dry and it hurts. Help. Help me. Anyway. You know how I said that I was gonna play Roblox and then I just been kind of sitting here yapping? I almost literally typed Roblox again. I'm trying to look something else up and I typed Roblox like a freaking numbskull. My god. Quit picking at your nose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It hurts so bad. Well, it doesn't like hurt, but it's so dry right now. And it's like bothering me so bad. My god. Anyway. Ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm disgusting. I'm sorry. Like if you cry every time. I don't know. Gotta slap moisturizer on my Christmas. On God. Oh, okay, wait. Actual question. If you guys know this, okay. So, I don't think this would be like TMI or anything. Okay, so my skin, I guess it's like sensitive. I don't know because okay, so I use like, I say flavored, but scented like body wash. Okay, so I have a bar soap that I use to cleanse myself, and then I have a exfoliating neutral body wash, just like my actual cleanser, and then I have the scented body wash, you know, to make me smell good, right? But I think the scented body wash like irritates my skin, I guess, because I'll get like red patches, but it doesn't itch. Like my skin doesn't itch, but it doesn't like feel dry. So my question is, for any like, is it a dermatologist? Is that what they're called? To any knowledgeable people out there, do you think it's the scented stuff that's causing my skin to get irritated? And is there any like alternatives? Okay, because the scented stuff that I use, I don't know if this means anything, but it's from Bath and Body Works, and I haven't used like any other scented body wash. Like I don't use like Dove or any other brands. I mainly use Bath and Body Works because it's convenient where I am, and I like their scents. I also have lotions from there too, and I really only apply those if I'm like going out and when I get out of the shower. Like if I'm just at the house and I'm not doing anything, or if I just like go over to like Jade's, right, I don't put on like a lotion or anything like that. So I wanted to know, because I didn't want to go to Reddit. I'm like too lazy. So maybe like knowledgeable people in chat may know. Is the scented stuff could be what's causing my skin to get irritated? Because like I said, it's not like I'm allergic or if it's like hives or anything like that, and I'm not really itching. But I've had a couple comments, people noticing my arms, and they're like, oh my god, why is your arms red? And I'm like, I don't know. I try a different brand to see if that helps. And see what happens. Alright. I don't know, you are welcome, thank you. So, I think what I'm gonna do is for the next, like, 2 weeks that I shower, and I shower every day, mind you, I'm not smelly like some of y'all. Just kidding. That'll be $50, bruh. Why would I have, I'm asking for money, why would I have $50? I'm fucking with you. Stinky clown, I'm not stinky. Anyway, so for the next, like, 2 weeks, I'll just shower with, like, my neutral body wash, because I was also afraid that maybe I was, like, over exfoliating. But okay, so I do have a body scrub, and that's scented, but it's like a vanilla scent, so it's nothing like crazy. And I don't exfoliate every time I shower. I do it like every other shower, every 2 showers. But I also have that exfoliating body wash, so I alternate between like the body wash that exfoliates and then like the Tree Hut scrub that I have, so that I'm not just layering like a shit ton of stuff. Because what I first started doing when I got like the neutral body wash was that I would at first alternate between like that body wash, because like I said, it's exfoliating, and then the Bath and Body Works, because that one was scented. But now I'm just kind of like, maybe the scented one is the one that's causing problems. I don't know. I'm not sure how I want this to work. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Really good to see you and chat with you, Junie, but I'm gonna be heading on. I like just chatting stream, by the way. I'm glad that you liked it. Maybe I'll try to do it more often. This is what the people want. But anyway, thank you so much, Fire, for coming by. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Sorry, I was debating if I wanted to say night, because I wanted to say night, but it's only 6 o'clock. My god. I'm here to chat. Not for your doo-doo skill gameplay. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm bad at games. I'm sorry. My god. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is 100% helping me survive the monotony of work right now. I'm glad that I am here to help. That is my job as a streamer. And being a clown is to entertain and help y'all. I joke. Have a good night. My clown. Okay, bruh. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. At Fireblood 1. I almost said 01. I almost said your name wrong. That's crazy. I'm just adding shit now. My god. Anyway, have a good night. I talk to you later. Bye-bye. Anyway. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll figure out how when I go and wash myself going forward. Hopefully that wasn't like too TMI for y'all. I'm sorry if that was like a little weird or like a little personnel. I hope that was okay to talk about. But yeah, that's how it be. Oh my god, speaking of oh yeah, you guys remember the coffee story I meant to tell y'all about like an hour ago? I just remembered that. Do I have undiagnosed ADHD? Probably. Or maybe I just forget a lot. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, okay, so there was more. And I forgot to mention it because you know how I was telling you about like the coffee that can send some of y'all into a coma? Okay? Which I don't blame y'all because I totally get that 100%. Okay? But basically, I was watching this TikTok. The coffee that will put you in a hospital, on God. I was watching this TikTok of this girl who was getting like a Dunkin' or something. And her coffee was like almost pure white, okay? And I will admit, that's what my coffee looks like sometimes, okay? It's not like a typical coffee color. But it is, it was almost pure white. Like, it looked like straight up milk almost, right? And she got like this like caramel something, caramel something, I don't know. Or like some sugar cookie bullshit, I don't know, okay? And she was like, what the fuck, this looks wrong. So she went back through the drive-thru and told the person, like, hey, I think you guys made my coffee wrong. Did you not put like the caramel in it or something? Okay, so she gets her new coffee and it is pure white. It looks like milk, like straight up milk. And I am like, what in the fuck? I'm like, there's no way you cannot taste that. There's absolutely no way. I'm like, you got me fucked up. Like, I thought I was bad. Okay? Nah, I'm like, okay, I feel humbled in a way because now I know that there's like people that are a lot worse than me, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it was kind of insane. I don't know. I wish more places would let me just order a giant cup of milk. Oh god, right? Like I should be able to go to the Dunkin' or the Starbucks or my local coffee place and be like, "Hey." Oh my god. I don't know if I said this on stream. I probably did like a long time ago. Okay. And I don't feel bad for naming this coffee place, okay? I don't know, like, so the place is called 7 Brew. And I don't know, hopefully I'm not outing myself when I say that. But 7 Brew is one of the worst places I've ever been to when it comes to coffee, okay? I've only been there for the coffee. But obviously, don't always take my word for it. Maybe you guys have a good time there. I don't know, okay? But the whole thing is that it's just a drive-through coffee place. Like, there's nowhere to stay. It's just for on-the-go drinks. They also do, like, energy drinks and, like, juice and whatever else, right? But their main thing's coffee. The pro Geo guesser looker right now triangulating your location. No, please. If I talked about like the actual coffee place I went to, I would definitely like dox myself because I think it only has like 3-4 locations in like the area around like the triangular area I'm in. I guess it's a little too local. Anyway, but so 7 Brew's whole thing is that they have 7 signature coffees and they're very simple. Right, they have like a vanilla one, they have a chocolate one, they have a cinnamon roll one, or cinnamon bun. They have like some other bullshits, whatever. Okay, so where near the 7 Brew, it's kind of like a high school town. It's really like a tourist trap. Okay, so I only say that because a lot of high schoolers work there, or maybe like some of the community college kids. Okay, and me and my friend, we went. And me and Gooey, we went a few times, okay? And every time that I've been, I try to get something different. So, like, I can find, like, a signature thing that I like. Because I'm kind of picky in the sense of, like, I don't like experimenting with new drinks. Food, I'm okay with. For the most part, I would say I'm a little picky with some things. But drinks are, especially, like, flavored things like coffee and juice. Like, I have to make sure I like this fucking thing. Or at least, like 2 of the 3 flavors I know I'm gonna be, like, okay with, right? So, I go up there, and I get, like, the cinnamon bun one, and I was like, this is, like, pretty good, it's not, like, the best thing ever, but I definitely like the local coffee place I go to a little bit better, right? The place, I think, is a little cheaper than Starbucks, but, yeah, so when I went with my friend, the local coffee place we go to, they have all kinds of syrups and stuff for like flavors. Like literally the coffee I got today is called apple pie and it's so good. But like I said, I like the flavored crap. So my friend, I got him on the flavored stuff too. And so he likes to get like chocolate and banana, right? He likes banana flavoring stuff. So we go up there and we talked to like this nice guy and my friend was like, hey, I want to get like a chocolate and banana blended coffee. Is there any way you could do that? And the guy was like, yeah, of course. So we got it like no problem. And I asked him like, well, how did it taste? And my friend was like, oh, it tastes good. And I was like, okay, bet. So the next like few times we went up there, we had the same guy and like one girl who was like competent or whatever. And I say competent in air quotes. That sounded really mean, but I'll get to the reason why in a second. And we were like, hey, banana flavoring and chocolate flavoring coffee, please. Or however we worded it. And they were like, yeah, of course, da-da-da. The thing about 7 Brew 2 is that if you make an account, which is just your phone number, there's an order history. And I'm not sure how far it goes back. But there's an order history with it. Banana flavoring is god tier. I like bananas, but I don't like artificial banana. There's like a few flavors I cannot stand. I do not like artificial banana and I do not like artificial strawberry. That is fucking disgusting to me. Okay? It tastes so bad. Also, sorry if you hear my bones popping. I'm popping my fingers. Anyway, so my friend and I, we go up there like late at night because they're open till like 11, I think, compared to like the other coffee places that close at like 8 o'clock. I don't know when Starbucks closes. I haven't been there in like a year. Or I haven't ordered anything from there in like almost 2 years, I think. No, a year and some change. So I don't know what time they open. Lemon is the superior yellow flavoring. What are you doing here? I thought you left. I don't like citrus. I don't like lemon. I don't like lime flavored stuff. Like, I don't like lemonade. I'm back, bitches. Well, welcome back. Get out of here with your lies. Mods, can you time out Fireblood 1 for lying, please? Thank you. I'm just fucking with you. You like OJ? No, I don't like orange. No, I'm just messing with you. No. Wait. But yeah, I don't like orange juice. I don't like lemonade. I don't like orange juice. I don't like strawberry lemonade. I don't like citrus stuff, and I don't like orange. Is orange citrus? I don't like orange. Anyway, point is, so that we get there, it's like late at night, and we get our I don't know how I want to word. I don't want to say waitress, waiter. We get our person that's taking our order. Okay, and I order my thing first because, you know, mine's the thing that's on the menu. Okay, my cinnamon bun drink. And then my friend's like, hey, can I get like a chocolate and banana? Because there's been no problem for like the past 5 times we went there, right? And the person's like looking at the tablet and then looks back at us and they're like, oh no, you have to like order like one of the original 7. And then we add flavoring on top of it. We don't just have a banana and chocolate. And we were like, well, yeah, we can read the menu. So my friend was like, okay, well, I'll do this like chocolate. And okay, so I'm not gonna get into like the details, but like the person was like, well, you could do like this chocolate or you could do like this hazel something and then we'll add like the banana on top of it, right? So they mistaken like that we wanted like 2 drinks on top of my order, and we were like, no, what the hell, right? So eventually my friend got like a chocolate banana, I think. I don't even remember. It's been like months since we went back. But anyway, so we order our stuff. We get to like the tip screen, okay? My friend who drove us turns to look at me and it's like, oh, I'll let you decide, right? Like, you can see like in the car that he turns to look at me, right? And I know this person was looking, right? However, okay, get this, the person takes the tablet away from my view, like, or our view, I guess, presses something, signs off on it, and then walks to the car behind us that pulled up. So they just gave themselves a tip. I don't even know how much they tipped, if anything, because they could have just done like a 20% tip and we would have had no idea. Yeah, I know. And then like, and guess what? His order was kind of wrong. Like, it wasn't at all like what he got. So, you know, because we were about to be like, oh, just check, because I asked him, like, do you just want to check your history? And he was like, no, don't worry about it, I don't care. Because I was like, we should just go back. If it's not what you wanted, we'll go back. And he's like, no, it's late, I don't care, you know, whatever, right? So, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, do we want to say something like the next time that we go about how this person just took the tip, like, screen away from us? And he was like, no, let's just, this is the one chance, you know, whatever. So I was like, okay, well, it's your money. If you don't care about it, then I don't care about it, right? So I will not push it if you do not want to push it. Okay. So, right? Yeah, I know. So, Jade and I, we go, okay? Because the 7 Brew is closer to me than it is to her. And so she has to drive a little bit away. So we were hanging out for the weekend. And I was like, oh, do you want to go to the 7 Brew? And she's like, yeah, do. So we go and drive. Okay, there's 2 lanes you can go through. So we went to the second lane, I will say, because it's the furthest away from the building where they make, like, the coffee or whatever. And we literally sat in that line. And they only had, like, 1 person taking orders. So I will, give, like, I think it was 1 person. So I'll give the benefit of the doubt, right? But they completely skipped us, okay? And mind you, I'm not gonna like specify like what Jay drives. Obviously, like, I'm not trying to like dox her or nothing. Not like it really matters. But okay, but like her car was of a unique color and Motto compared to like the other cars around us, okay? So we literally like sat there, we watched the girl like move past, like she literally walked like she was going to take her order and then immediately got the car behind us, like just walked right past us. And we both started to look at each other like, what the fuck, right? Doxer, I am not doing that. So I was like, oh, okay. So then we pull up to the server that's like at the end of like the drive-thru. So they're the ones that hands us the drink. So they have two different like servers, I guess. They have the ones that take the order as, you know, people pull up in the line, and then you have one that gives us the drinks, right? At the station, I guess we'll call it. And the person was like, oh, did you order da-da-da? And Jay and I, we were like, no, we didn't even get to order because the girl passed us. And the person was like, oh, okay, well, let me take your order. So I ordered mine first because I know what I was gonna get. And then Jade's like deciding, so she gets her thing, right? So I'm not even fucking kidding you, okay? The person took our order. Okay, so let's say like Jade also wanted the Cinnamon Bun, right? So she like literally ordered like the Cinnabon. The girl looked at the screen, and not even a millisecond later was like, did you get the matcha? Oh, what? And Jade's like, no, I ordered the Cinnabon. And the girl's like, oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Like, what? Anyway, so then our part of the line, like, we kind of held up some people because, like, I think the car behind us and I think the car behind them maybe got their drinks because, like, the girl took their orders. So we basically held up the line, but we finally got our drinks, and then, like, they're okay. I will say, like, the coffee, because I've tried 3 different flavors. Like, I tried, like, a hazelnut one, I tried, like, a vanilla one, and then I tried a Cinnabon one. They're okay. It's not, like, the best coffee in the world. It's okay. If you like flavored stuff, you might like it over there. And like I said, they have other varieties of drinks, but I really only go to coffee places for their coffee. And yeah, so 67 out of 10 best employees. Yeah. So, and like I said, the majority of them are like high school age, it looks like, or like early college, or like community college age. So they're like 16 to like 21, I would argue. So it might be like their first serving job. So I try to give like the benefit of the doubt in some ways, but that really upset Jade, and I'm like, I completely understand. I've never had that happen before. So I don't know why that girl missed us, because there was a car when we pulled up, there was a car in front of us that I guess had already got their order taken. So I guess like, and mind you, there was like no other cars, okay? It was that car in front of us, it was a car next to us in the other lane, and then there was us initially, right? So she started taking that car's order that was in the lane next to us, and then the car pulled up in that same lane. She went to go take their order, and then like another car pulled up behind us, and then she took that order, and then another car pulled up behind them and took their order. And then mind you, that first car was the car in front of us was getting their drink, and then so we like, they sat there, got their drink, and then we pulled up, and that's when we ordered at the stand. That is kind of like the timeline of events. I know that's a little confusing, but yeah. So moral of the story, don't go to a 7 Brew if it looks like it's a bunch of high schoolers taking orders, because it's probably their first serving job. And I also find it really weird that you can't like customize your order, because when I used to go to Starbucks, it seemed like, you know, at least like the stereotype that you're able to customize your order. And then at the local coffee place that I go to, their whole thing is customized drinks and like other specialty drinks that isn't just coffee. So it seems like really weird that the 7 Brew's like, oh no, you have to get like one of the 7 original, and then we customize it based off of that. And I'm like, why can't I get like a coffee base and then add whatever flavoring I want to it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm sounding mean when I say that, but I was just like a little confused as to why. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys heard my stomach. I'm so sorry if you did. My god, my stomach just like rumbled. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, so 7 Brew, 6 out of 10. Junie out here rumbling. I'm sorry. So I can maybe sit in that. 6 out of 10 is like above average, right? Or just average. Okay, 7 Brew, like my rating because I haven't been back there in a few months, so it could totally be different. But my rating would be probably like a 4 out of 10, because it's not like a 3 or a 4, because the service was kind of dog water, and then like the flavoring of the coffees is just like okay. It's just okay. So why was I tweaking out? Help. Oh yeah, I saw a bot in my chat. Yeah, you better fucking run. I'll fucking clock you. You ain't, gonna promote in my chat. You ain't gonna spam me in my chat. The fuck? Who do you think this is? I wasn't born yesterday, buddy. This isn't my first day streaming. As I say here, fucking tweaking. Oh my god, hi, Master Chief. How are you? Oh my goodness, hi. Oh my god, what do you think of the new model, bestie? I feel bad going to coffee places because I have no idea how to order because I just want normal coffee. See, and that's when I think like it's better to make your coffee like at home. And honestly, guys, it's cheaper to make your own coffee. Okay, this is gonna sound really crazy. I don't have a blender. My family and I, we do not have like a working blender. Even though we kind of do, we kind of don't. Because my brother tried to make like peanut butter smoothies. And the blender just like fucked up or something. Or like he fucked up the blender somehow. And like peanut butter just got like everywhere. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so we don't really have a blender. So I told my mom, I'm like, hey, you should like get a blender for the family. So because I definitely want to make my own like frappuccinos and stuff like at home because it'd be so much cheaper. And then I can get the flavorings and whatever. And it honestly wouldn't be like as like calorie intensive either. I feel like, because I can do the proportions the way that I want to. I've been doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing a-okay. My tummy kind of hurt. My head kind of hurt. My back kind of hurt. I really got to use the bathroom here in a minute. So, blender on the Christmas list. True, I do need a blender. So, but mom has like family that she can ask a blender for. So, I'm thinking, yeah. But I've never, like, I looked up like tutorials and stuff how to make coffee. And I'd probably drink coffee every day if I was able to make it myself. And like I said, it wouldn't be, excuse me, as like calorie intensive as if I went out somewhere. I feel like, I mean, no matter where I go, I always get a small in coffee. Like, I'm not trying to drink like a medium because water, I can guzzle that shit down like no problem. Like, I can drink, like, my Stanley is like 38 ounces. Is that what the size it comes in? I don't know. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Stanley cup sizes in ounces. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, mine's a 40 ounce, I think. Is that the size? Yeah, I think mine's a 40 or 30. Mine's like a 30 or 40. I don't remember. Anyway, so that's like, okay. So my Stanley fits like almost 2 water bottles, like plastic water bottles, like the cases or whatever. 2 water bottles full of water. And I can drink that shit in like a day. So like my water intake is pretty damn good, okay? Like I feel skinny when I drink water. But coffee, I always get it in a small. Cause I'm not, even if it's cold, because like I said, hot coffee I cannot drink all of it. Like I literally waste like half of it. But like cold coffee or like blended, I can drink, cause I could do it in like sips and stuff. Like I'm not like guzzling down coffee like how I guzzle water. But yeah. Also, I hate to cut this short. I really gotta use the bathroom. I've been sitting here for the past 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to piss my pants. So I will be right back. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Okay, BRB. Oh my god, and the music ended at that perfect moment. That was awesome. Okay, be right back. Oh my god, an ad's about to start. That's so cool. Okay, bye. Hello, I'm back. I almost hit the gaming thing. Whoops. I almost hit the gaming overlay. I'm not even gaming right now. Anyway. So chat, pet any cool dogs lately? I try to be like as quick as possible. Also, I'm grabbing my stuff. I'm grabbing my blanket. And my Tenna plush who sits on my lap. Ah! Help! I'm falling! Okay, we're good. Anyways. So, yeah, that is life right now. Oh my god. I was checking my school stuff earlier when I went to the bathroom real quick. Because since break is technically over, I was checking to see if, like, my teachers had graded my stuff for the week. And I forgot to mention, so I'm taking sociology. And oh my god. I don't, like, hate it, but oh my god. It's, like, so dog water. Oh my god. It's literally, like... It's, like, the different side of, like... Because, you know, psychology is, like, the study of the human mind, you know? But then, like, sociology is, like, studying, like... I don't know how to word it. It's gonna sound really dumb. Like, how people interact with, like, themselves in society, I guess. And, like, learning about societal norms and the differences between different societies and that kind of stuff, right? So, I'm sitting here, and I'm like, dude, literally every journal is like, oh, here's the chapter, and then relate this to your community and to yourself. And I'm like, oh my god, bruh, right? So anyway, I bomb every single quiz. Oh my god, sorry, I'm drinking water. I bomb every quiz, but I do fantastic on the journals. So I have a 97 in class. It is my highest grade in any of my classes. Everything else, I have like a 86, 85 in math, a 95 in psych, and then a 83 in art. I'm about to reach that 70. I hope not. But, yeah, anyway, so point is, what was really funny is, well, to me, it's funny, is that to withdraw from the class was, due, I think, like, on the 13th or something, or the 12th of November, right? So if you want to just withdraw from the class and not have it affect your GPA, you would have had to do it by that time. And I kid you not, I was thinking about withdrawing from my statistics class, which is my math class, because if I didn't do well in that midterm, I was completely gonna fucking just withdraw. I was like, there's no saving my grade, right? But luckily, I passed with like a 70 something, so that's why I have a 85 in the class. But anyways, so my sociology teacher emailed like a week or so back, like, hey, so if you're seeing this email, you're still passing my class. And I was like, oh. And then whoever was failing or hadn't showed up for attendance, so like all my classes are online, right? So the only way you get attendance is by doing your work. So I guess people that dropped the class or had to be withdrawn from the class were either just not doing the work or were just failing, which I find kind of crazy. Like, it's literally just journal entries, so I feel like the only way you would fail is if your time management was so poor that you couldn't write a journal like the night before it's due. And it's like 400 words, and it's literally just relating and talking about your life. So as long as you are not like a complete shut-in, you should be able to like do the work, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like for art, I literally have to write 500 words about what I think about the artists that we're covering this week, and then an art piece that they've done, and I have to talk about it, right? So it's like 250 words about the artist and what I think of them. So like, oh, do I think that they would succeed in the modern world, or like, do I think that their methods were sound or whatever, because some of the artists we talk about are pretty fucking crazy. And then 250 words about talking about the art piece in of itself, and alongside talking about an artist and their art piece, we also have like, oh, here's the styles of art, or here's like the different art terminologies and stuff, and you can relate that to your like discussion post. Yeah, so I mean, not everybody divvies it up like that. Like, I don't even divvy it up like that, but that's what makes the most sense to me, is half of it should go towards the artist and half of it should go towards the artwork. But luckily this past week I only had to write 500 words about 2 artists and 2 of their artworks. Oh, and I have to reply to 2 of my classmates 200 words for each classmate. Like, that's fucking insane. And that's like half your grade. Like, if you don't respond to your classmates, that's half your grade gone for that assignment. Yeah, I know. I was just like, dude. So, psych, I also have discussion stuff, so it just relates to whatever chapter we're like covering, and then I have to reply to 2 students, but I don't have like a word limit. So for psych, I just literally like talk about the, or like whatever we're discussing, I talk about it. And then for the other students, as long as I say something more than like, good job, or like, that was well written, classmate, Oh, thank you, Master Chief, for redeeming absolutely nothing. Man, I'm bad enough at writing reviews for people on commission. I could never, right? So, math obviously is the only one I don't have to write anything for. It's literally just doing the math. But it's not that bad. You just have to like pace yourself. It's just sociology and art I have to make time for. Psych is not that hard. So yeah. But yeah, my finals are coming up in the next 2 weeks. So I have ample time to study. I'm gonna try to like this week get through like the rest of my classwork, so I might just dedicate a day to art, because I have a 2-paper page I gotta write in art about whatever artist and art piece I want to talk about that hasn't already been discussed in the class. So that's fun, but she didn't specify it had to be 2 full pages, but I ramble a lot, as you guys can tell, and word caps, strangely enough, I don't have a problem hitting most of the time. Like, I don't know, like, I would say like 95% of the time I'm able to hit the word cap like no problem. So, smiles. But yeah, so I gotta do that, and then probably, I don't know, I think that's the last thing in art before my final. Sociology, I think I have 1 or 2 more journals I gotta do. Math, I have 2 more chapters I have to cover. Psychology, I think I have 1 or 2 more discussion posts I have to do. And all of the chapter quizzes, which are pretty fucking easy. And then everything else is the final. And all my stuff's online. So, which luckily enough, it seems like only my sociology, which is kind of crazy, and my math are the only classes that have like the browser lockdown. So like I can't use any like external or like any outside sources and shit, which that's fine. I mean, like I said, my sociology, I bomb every quiz. So I'm gonna ask my teacher for like, hey, can you give me like a study guide or something? Or like give me an idea what the final is gonna look like. Because I honestly should not have a 75 in that or 75. I shouldn't have a 97 in that class. I have no idea why it's my highest grade in any of my classes. Like, it's actually insane. And then math, that makes sense. But I made like a 79 or 75, 78 or something on the midterm for math, so I did pretty good, I would say. And then with this later half, because my midterm was chapters 1 through 5, well, halfway through chapter 5, and then the rest, my final is the rest of the chapters that we're covering. So 5.3, or the rest of chapter 5 to chapter 12, but we're skipping 9 and 11 for whatever reason. So basically the same amount of chapters as the midterm. But if you understand chapter 6, you understand chapter 7, and then if you understand that, you understand chapter 8. So I feel pretty good in math. I think I'll do pretty well, because I really want to get like I have a 2.1 GPA, which is kind of shit, but if I do really well in these classes, it'll bump it up to like a 2.4. So, and I really want to do well in statistics, because it's 4 credits that's weighed, so the more that a class weighs, the more it amplifies your GPA's weighed, I guess. And the rest of my classes are 3 credit, so I just want to do well in my classes. But I'm doing good so far. Literally 2 weeks left, so as long as I don't bomb these finals, I think I'll do good. So truth be told, I'm probably not gonna stream for the next 2 weeks. My stomach, I was going to stream like every other week and then just stream on a Wednesday or like a weekend, but I really want to get these classes done and over with, and there's some other like personal life stuff I gotta take care of, so I'm probably not gonna stream for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'll probably stream closer to Christmas. So yeah, probably what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's kind of all that's happening right now. That's what's happening. What is happening? What is going on with my Discord? Hello? Okay. Sorry, I was checking a Discord message. Guys, not gonna lie, my throat kind of hurts. Oh my god. I'm like actually kind of dying right now. Help! Help me! But yeah, thank you guys for listening to me like rant and stuff and just talk about things. I'm glad that y'all like to listen to me talk about stuff. I can yap for like a good while. If I had like an actual, I don't know. Bah! Yo! Thanks, SariBot. Spam in the big 2025 is crazy. Every now and then I'll get like a spam message, but like my friend Jay, like almost every stream, she gets like a spam message. I need to get SariBot on her shit. I need to do that. Oh my god. Imagine being a robot in the 2025. On God. Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? Yeah, there was a bot in my thing earlier when I look and see who's watching my stuff. Speaking of, have you, like, what is y'all's opinions on how, like, Twitch counts viewers? Okay, so here's my thing. I have my viewer count, like, displayed on my OBS, okay? Just because, like, I don't want to be, like, yapping about something or, like, doing something important or whatever and there's, like, no one here, you know? I just kind of have it just to be sure that I know, like, who all is, like, here. I guess, you know, it's just, like, viewers mean a lot to me, like, everybody here in chat, and those that lurk, too, like, you guys mean a lot to me because you're here spending time with me, you know? But, like, Twitch basically, like, doesn't count lurkers as viewers. Like, you have to be actively in my chat talking or, like, redeeming shit or, like, whatever to be counted as, like, a viewer. Because I could talk about how many people are actually in my chat right now or actively viewing my stuff. But like I said, I stream for fun. Numbers don't matter to me. Because if numbers really mattered, I would have stopped streaming, like, a year ago. Honest to God. But like I said, that's not me. Anyways, but yeah, so, but some people are saying, like, oh, that's not true, or like, oh, it doesn't really matter, or like da-da-da-da, but like there's people that average like 50 viewers or whatever, and then it's dropped to like 20 because the majority of viewers are like lurkers, you know? Like, I have a few lurkers in my chat that sometimes will redeem. Aw, thank you for the lurk, Night of Thread. Oh my goodness, I remember your name because I was like, oh my god, that's such a cool name. I remember you. Thank you for saying something. I appreciate it. You didn't have to say anything at all. And that's kind of my point too. Like, don't feel like you are forced to like say anything if you don't want to, right? Like, even when people like sub to me, or like they'll redeem like their Prime or whatever, like sometimes it's not, like, obviously they're there in chat, right? Because why else would they be able to sub to me if they're not here in my chat? But sometimes it won't be counted as like a viewer because they didn't actively put in the message to chat, right? Because that's my bot going off. Like, it's insane. And the reason why this is to counteract like view botting and stuff, but it's like, how is Twitch or like their system, how are they not able to detect bots from people? That's what doesn't make sense to me. Like, how and why? Like, if the person's like, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I don't know these things, but I feel like that's just so disrespectful to people that all they want to do is lurk. Because I'm the same way. I don't chat in people's streams. I don't really care to do that, you know? but it's like, I feel like I have to because I want to make sure that like the person that I watch, they get their view, or like, you know, they get like the monetary gain out of people watching their stuff and interacting with their stuff, you know? So that's why I have like the commands, that's why I have the silent redeems and stuff, because it seems like Twitch will count you as a viewer if you do those things. And that's like the only way to combat that, I guess. But like I said, some people are not comfortable saying anything, or maybe they just don't want to. Like maybe you're on the phone, maybe you're just there to listen to me yap, and you can't actively say anything because like you're working, or like you're cleaning, or like you're busy doing something. You can't just sit down at your phone, computer, laptop, TV, I guess, put me on the big screen in 4K, you know? And do that stuff. But it's just, can almost guarantee Twitch does count lurkers when they tell advertisers to pay them, but won't do the same when they have to pay a streamer. Exactly that. Exactly that. Because let's just hurt streamers, right? Let's just hurt the people that are active in our community, you know, that use this platform. Because some people, they make a living off of Twitch. They make a living off of streaming. And if Twitch doesn't count them, you know, count all their viewers as viewers because they just lurk in chat, it's like, well, like that hurts engagement. Like, you know, for example, like let's say like I average like 10 viewers, right? But half of those are lurkers. So I only see 5 views on my Twitch. But if I want to be put, like let's say like I'm playing Roblox, okay? But my system, or like Twitch, sees I only have 5 viewers, so they're gonna put me at the bottom of the Roblox page on Twitch because I only have 5 viewers because no one's engaging in my stream. It's like, okay, but I originally had 10 viewers, right? So I have the opportunity for more people to come and say hi to my stream or look at my stuff and get more engagement. It's just like, it's so punishing and nerve-wracking. Because like I said, I don't want, okay, I will say this, PSA team, don't ever feel forced to say anything in my chat, okay? I don't care about the viewer count. I stream because I want to stream, okay? If I didn't want to stream, I don't have to. Plain as simple as that. And the fact that you're here watching me stream, hearing me yap, hearing me play games in the worst way possible because I am not a gamer, I am a clown on the internet, okay? That's all that matters to me, okay? If you say hi, if you say bye, if you actively chat, if you do a redeem, if you do a command, if you don't say anything at all, that is okay with me. How little or how much you type in chat, I am 100% okay with. Because what matters most to me is your comfort, and that's all that really needs to be done with that. You know? Even if I did do this as like a job, you know, or even if I did get some monetary gain out of this, I'm not gonna force people to speak because, you know, I feel like it's my job's on the line. I don't know, it's different. I don't have that kind of stake. But yeah. So, that's my little PSA. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to get all serious for a second. So, yeah. That's that. Oh my god, I'm like kind of hungry. In a way. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. I was typing in caps, help. Sorry, I was talking to somebody. Anyways. So, yeah, that's my yapping. That's my yapping sesh on that topic. Also, my CPU is not doing that bad. I'm also hungry, but I get to leave in 30 minutes, so I'll survive hell. Yeah. Smirk. How do you spell mooch? Like, you want to mooch off of somebody? How do you spell that? Is it M-O-O-C-H? Okay, I was right. Don't ask the context of that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention in chat. I'm so sorry. Thank you for that. I cannot spell. Dude, I think I'm like kind of dyslexic. No, it's so funny, right? Because I just thought I was really bad at spelling, which is also kind of true. But I will switch letters around. But it's not like how you normally like view dyslexia as like, oh, you switch like the B and D and like P and Q, right? No, like for example, if I'm spelling like fear, like F-E-A-R, right? Sometimes I will flip the E and the A because I'm writing so fast. But I won't catch it, like I won't correct myself. But it usually only happens in like when I'm writing on pen and paper. It's not like that through text because there's the chance of like autocorrect or whatever. So when I was in high school, I was taking like American History 1, I think, and we had to write journal entries. Like I had to use like a literal composition notebook. It's like the worst thing ever. Okay. And I was writing stuff or whatever the prompt was, and I gave it to my teacher, and she was like, Junie, are you dyslexic? And I was like, no, I don't think so. Why? And she's like, you switch your letters around a lot, but it's not like B and D and Q and P. You just switch random letters around. And I was like, oh. And then I would look and I'm like, oh yeah, like I did flip some of that around. So, yeah. So I might be a little dyslexic. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to I don't know what, I mean, I'm gone, I guess. I don't know. Like, even in school, I wasn't like the best speller. So I don't think that really helps either. Letters should go in whichever order makes the most sense. True. But I mean, like, fear, switching the E and the A, like, that don't make no sense. As my example, of course. But, you know, everyone's like, oh, you should just, like, spell out the word and then, or, like, sound it out. Like, sound out the word. And then I tried to, and then I, you know, spell it how I think it sounds, and that's not right. And I'm like, dude, I need to go back to elementary school because what in the fuck? Oh my god. I just realized my Twitch, I just realized my Discord does not even say that I'm streaming right now. Dude, what in the fuck? Sorry, I'm texting somebody, my god. Oh my god, I spelled that wrong! I was literally trying to type sob and I put the O and the S. Flipped it. My god. Anyway. I know the I before E thing, but I will never do it right the first time. On God. I can't. Spelling is hard. I hate it here. I don't know. I've always liked history better than any subject, but if I had to pick like a second, I would say English, but not for like the writing aspect. Like I took a writing 101 class in high school, but it was like at the college, so it was like a dual enrollment thing, so I could get like credits early. And every week you had to write something completely different, so like a standard essay, and then like a resume, and then like a blog post. I was like, dude, I fucking hate this. This writing sucks. It sucks. I really want mac and cheese right now. I want brownies. I'm being such a fucking fatback right now. I'm really hungry. I had some like leftovers from Thanksgiving today and that was it. But it was like a little bit left. Also, it's like 33 degrees outside right now. Like, it's actually like ridiculously fucking cold right now. Also, did my... Hold on. What if I... Okay, cool. Sometimes, like, when I have my Spotify playing on my computer, sometimes it'll play on my phone. And I don't know why. Like, obviously no sound's coming out. But, like, my phone will recognize that I have Spotify open. And I'm like, what in the fuck? And then it drains my battery because I have no idea that it's playing. It's 23 here. Wanna trade? Hell no, I hate the cold. I fucking hate that cold. If my feet are cold, I cannot sleep. If my hands are cold, I'm just like, might as well just, like, break off my fingers at this point. I hate it here. I'm about to play some 99 Days in the Woods. I'm just about to fucking play it and get it over with. And then I'll probably end stream here at like 7 o'clock. And then that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna move myself, well not myself, I'm gonna move this over. And then I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh my god, that is loud in my ear. Oh my god, it's already on Roblox. Oh my god, it was already here. That's crazy. Is it too loud? I guess you guys will let me know. Hold on, I'm gonna change my stuff real quick. Roblox. We playing Roblox. Roblox. We playing Roblox. What? Wait, tag select Roblox experience? Wait, Doors, Pet Simulator, Adopting Murder Mystery 2 is a tag? Dandy's World. Forsaken? Dude, I played a lot of Murder Mystery 2. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Hold on, I'm pausing this real quick. You guys can't hear the music, but I hear the music. I played a shit ton of Murder Mystery 2, but only like the original. Ew, what is this avatar? Hold on. I forgot that I was just emo little avatar. I wanna... Oh, I can't respawn? Bruh. Hold on. Where's my game? Boom. Hold on. Let me leave this real quick. You're gonna see a black screen. Sorry, guys. I wanted creations. Roblox, what in the fuck are we doing? Let's do this one. No, actually, I want to do the other one. Let me do this one. Yeah. That looks good. That looks good. I like that one. Okay. Oh my god, my computer's like screaming at me right now. If my computer shuts off, I'm actually gonna cry. Like, that would be insane. Oh my goodness. Hi, Super1545. How are you? Guess what I'm playing? Guess what I'm playing? Is this loud? I can't tell. Anyway, rate the fit. Oh my god. The bloom is crazy. Rate the fit. I'm a rainbow. I've always wanted to make like an avatar that's based off of me, like my actual current outfit. Don't cry, you'll ruin the clown makeup. True. But it's like waterproof, so we chillin'. Look at the days. 117 days. Oh, you can't even see my cursor. Hold on. I forget that sometimes I don't have the cursor thing enabled. When is 100 Nights in the Forest coming out? I don't know. After you complete 99 days, I guess. Look at all these, like... Look at all these bacons and these defaults and shit. What are you looking at? Back up. Look at this little kid trying to join. Wait, somebody had Uwu in their name. Oh, that's you? Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta lock in. Oh, yeah, you try to join, sucker. Aw, yo, why are you looking at me? You gotta survive 99 nights. Yeah, why is it 99 nights and not 100 nights? Think about it. I'm lagging. Guys, I can't even play fucking Roblox. Oh my god. Dude, you can like barely hear this. You're gonna hear my keyboard though. Keyboard ASMR. What if I turn this up? Okay. Is that better or is that where I was at before? Okay. Anyway, back on that grind. I'm gonna get this shit done. And also, no one wants to play with me. Like, deadass. I've asked, like, 3 separate people if they want to play this game with me. What the fuck is this? Okay, this must be for the Thanksgiving thing. Oh. Sorry. And then they're like, no, Junie. Go fuck yourself. We're not playing 99 Nights in the Forest. And I'm like, please, I'm trying to finish this event. For the love of God. Like, or not event. Like, I'm trying to survive 200 days without saving a goddamn kid. Okay? Like, that's all I want to do. And then my friends are just little haters and they hate me. Also, the one run that I had, the fire kept going out. And I have, like, no idea why that was the case. It was very weird. It was, like, it just kept, like, going out. Oh my god, English? Junie, hello? Like, it just kept... I don't know. Like, it just kept going out, and then it was like, oh, I am lagging. And it's like, oh yeah, your fire's out. You are not safe. And I'm like, oh, well. Oh, I got a rabbit split. Hell yeah. Yummy. So that's the little kid, Dino Kid I'm supposed to be saving. I don't give a fuck about that little kid. Also, I guess I gotta get the crock pot in 5 days for whatever event this is supposed to be. But do I really give a fuck, though? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't even know if I get the crock pot at day 5. I think I get it on day, like, 10 or something. Because I prioritize food over trying to get everything else. Also, I plant, like, a massive tree farm. Because getting wood is, like, super important. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one that cares. Like, every time I play, I'm like, I have to get this done. Also, I gotta get this going. Also, I need to find some scrap. Oh! And it's nighttime. But, fun fact, first night, no monsters chase you. So, I can literally just do this and be, like, totally okay. And then I try to make, like, my tree farm, like, all nice and pretty, but I don't really care. I don't care to do that right now. Yo, back up. That is loud in my ear. Is this going to be the flashlight? OMG, it is. And coal. That is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much, game. Look, there's, like, the little monster over here. And then let's get this going. Boom. But I don't really care. Oh. I need some scrap metal, please. Anigato. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you don't even... Oh, you don't even attack me. This is awesome. This is new to me. I have no idea what this is. Turkey leg. Oh, stuffing. Oh my god, this is awesome. No, these turkeys trying to get away from me. Oh, there's a chest in here. Pinecone blueprint? Why the fuck would I care? Jump out of the tower like it's no big deal? Hell yeah. Ooh, box of seeds. I love that for me. That is a wolf. Ooh, ammo. I can't do anything with that. That is another wolf. That is another wolf. Those are cultists. They will beat my ass. Oh, you can also fish in this game, which is like semi-new. It was like in one of the last updates. And it's a fantastic food source if you spawn near like a pool of water. A pond, I guess. Oh, can't cook the stuff. Oh, I guess I gotta do the stuffing in the crock pot. Gotta do all this shit in the crock pot. What the fuck? 3? That's some bullshit. Take it. I want a good axe. Good axe is better. Oh my god, my throat's dying. Help. What the fuck is this spawn? Oh my god, I got a lot of coal. I'm like killing it right now. I don't even need to worry about it. Yo, the game heard me. That's why I got a good axe. Oh, I'm about to starve. Oh, never mind. Yo, we chillin'. About to cook some food over here. Is there a chest? Oh my god, there is. Please, can I get a spear or can I get an awesome sack? Thank you. Look, I got 17 inventory now, and I can burn these chairs. And this wood that's in here. And this scrap metal I can scrape up. Got 'em. The game looks kind of fun, actually. Hell yeah, I like this game. This game's pretty cool. It's got like a bunch of events and stuff going on. I wonder if it's still doing the carnival event or if that was like just for Halloween. But each of the map generations different. There's like armor and shit too. It's kind of cool. I got a spear. I can kill wolves with this. Oh, I haven't... Uh-oh. I'm going to starve. It's very important that you eat because you will die. Like, you can't even go AFK in this game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, actually, you know, that's fine. I got coal. Hello? Oh. Yummy. Okay. I got 11. Craft. So, I don't even have any scrap. What in the fuck? I'm about to kill some wolves for food. Could probably kill those other turkeys. Get a turkey leg. I think I'm gonna keep these trees over here too. Hell yeah. Like, these ones over here, because they're pretty close. So, I try to have, like, the trees as close to the campfire as I can, so if, like, for whatever reason, like, I am cooking, or, like, I can't go out and wander, because it's honestly pretty easy to go out and explore. I have the trees right next to my campfire. So, that I can just cut them down and use them for, like, for the cooking table or for the campfire. So I don't gotta worry about all that. So yeah. Like, this is a fishing spot right here. So if I had a fishing rod, I would have food. So I wouldn't have to worry about killing the animals and stuff. What in the fuck? I'm pressing the wrong key. I was like, what in the fuck? But I want to get the crock pot. And there's also beds to make the day go by faster. And honestly, I just get the crock pot and other things and explore and shit before I get the beds. Because the beds cost wood. And obviously, like I said, like, wood's a valuable resource. So, this game's good. Honestly, it's a lot better if you have, like, a duo or something. Because I used to play this with Jade a lot. I probably wouldn't recommend with a group of people unless you're, like, super coordinated, because it's very easy for everybody to just go off and do their own thing. So, oh, I really thought something was after me. I'm like, that would have been bad. So I want a gun. Can I get a gun, please? That would be so epic. I gotta get this crock pot soon, but I'm trying to get scrap. Don't come after me. Back up. Info. Oh, berries have ground. Oh yeah, there's cultists that'll come and try to, like, kill you, like, every couple days. Okay. That might be enough scrap. So, like, I have to watch out for that. Oh, and there's also, like, a wandering, like, furniture person that comes, like, once every 7 days, I think. And you can get, like, some cool furniture and stuff to decorate your campsite. And it's pretty fun. I really hope I get armor. Can I get armor, please? Oh, a rifle! I will gladly take that. Thank you. And I'll take this coal as well. So, because I need to keep my campfire lit. Just having a problem with that. Okay. And then look at this fuel canister. Oh. Alright. And now I'm going to go back. And then I'll deal with the fairy later. Normally what I like to do first is get flowers around the area. Oh my god, help. So that, because flowers are currency. Oh, haha. For the fairy. Oh my god, look at all this scrap. Why did I pick up this turkey leg? Go away. Oh my god, was that all scrap? What the fuck? Okay. Well, anyways. Okay. Die. Because I need to eat. Because I don't have a fishing rod. And I don't want to eat the turkey leg. I don't want to eat the stuffing either. Rip rabbit? Yo, listen, the rabbit's gotta go. There was this other, like, 99 Days clone that, Jade and I played. And it was like a Arctic landscape, and it had hamsters that would literally follow you. And it was so sad. Because I'm like, why am I killing these, like, little hamsters? Okay, let me drop some wood. And I'll worry about replanting them because I want to get the crock pot built. What the fuck? I only got 2? I do not care about this little kid. Back up. This kid is not getting saved by me. I'm just letting you know right now. Oh! Help. I'm stuck. I know this wolf's not trying to come after me right now. Okay, that's plenty. Okay. Yay, I can get that crock pot. And then I like to place it right here. Turkey leg and berry? What the hell? The sky is on fire! For what? Oh. I might need to cook this in the crock pot. Junie, what the fuck? Oh. That might be a thing. Berry and sweet potato? Well. I thought I grabbed- oh no, I ate a sweet potato. Oh my god, I hope I have enough. I'm gonna cry if I don't. Oh wait, no, it looks like it resets. Wait, so we might be chilling though. Oh my god. Oh, meteors have crashed. I think there's gonna be like aliens and shit. Oh my god, am I gonna see the fairy? Or is that just like her thing? Oh, something evil's approaching. Okay, so that's the cultists. Berry juice. Oh, that's easy. Hi, rabbit. I probably didn't even need to do that. Okay, I gotta head home. Bye, friends. Bye! Thank you for coming and joining chat. I appreciate it. Coming by, stopping by. Have a safe drive home. Oh my god. These wolves are on me. Help! Okay, we're good. Never mind, we good. Yay! Okay. Okay, so it was what? Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Hopefully I'll get this done in time. It shouldn't be. If there was 5 days for the guests to show up, then I don't see point. Oh, fuck. Well. I'm gonna cook these. I need to plant a fucking farm. Okay. So, you know how I said that these are what the trees are for? Or literally that. So, and I have no way. So I won't be able to get this done till like the day of, and that's even the chance of it growing corn. Cause I need to go out and like find stuff. I also should probably make my own. Some stew. Should I plant? I think I'm gonna plant 2 just in case I don't get corn from just the one. I would like to hope that I do. Whoops. Just because, like, if that's what the game is specifically, or like that's what it's specifically asking for. But oh yeah, that's right, I'm about to get my ass beat. Just kidding. I'm fucking built different. Boom, boom. Okay, I could give less of a fuck right now. I'm trying to get this wood. And there's the meteorite. The crab people. The little crabs. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you let me do what I need to do? Oh shit. Wait, I got a spear though. How's my fire? Oh, it's at 60? Alright, check this out. Oh, fuck you. Die, bitch. Got him. Look, and I throw their asses into the fire. Boom! I like you though, so I'm gonna keep you. Okay, so... Oh, that's a sapling. Here. And then you can go in the fire. Okay, so hopefully... this counts as both being on the same day, because I will cry if it doesn't. But... yeah. Oh, yeah, forgot I had this. Hee hee. And then we'll make a steak. Eat that. And then I'll have this on me just in case. Oh my god, this is loud as fuck! Can I not, like, store this? Oh, I can. Okay. You know what I want to do? I want to build a map. Because I don't know where I've been, kind of been, not really. And I think it's 3 wood, so we'll just leave it at that. Oh my god, the furniture person's here! Oh my god, shut up. No way. I need to find them. Oh, excuse me. What the hell? I know where the ferry is! You do not need to tell me. Oh, I'm stuck? Hello? We'll put the map right here. Okay, so I need to go this way. Right? Yes. Is there anything good I can get out of this? Or is it just... I guess it's meat, right? I don't really care for all that. La 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 la. Oh, you know what? I should kill a wolf. That's what I need to do. And see if I can get... Yes, thank you. Back up. Don't even come near me. How many flowers do I have? 36. You know, I probably could have taken that. I could have taken that meat, but that's okay. Don't run away from me. We'll get a revolver. I wish it had a... Where you at? 48? Yikes. Oh, there's the trader. Oh god. You know, I should have built a compass too, but I think I'm gonna chop all these trees down. Oh my god, the guests are gonna arrive in one day and I literally don't even have anything. Here's the thing over here. There was a thing over here this whole time? I didn't even know. I am not paying attention. My ass is not paying attention. Are we fucking serious? Are we serious right now? At least I got some coal. Oh my god, there's like 3 of them. Trader, wait. Wait. Do you have anything cool? Oh my god. Give me. And then I want you. And then I think I'm done. That was good. I like that. Okay, so at least I have enough for the fire. Back up. And then I have my steak. I got my stew. I try not to use wood for like the fire if I can't help it. Because once you get to like max, oh my god, ooh, body. It doesn't really matter. Because you don't have to like maintain the fire or nothing. The ram has woken up. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit. Oh, those are alpha wolves. Hello. Oh my god. Help! Help me! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we're good. We are being chilling. Oh yeah. That did like nothing. Well, I'm gonna get like a piss poor review because I didn't get the farm plot in time. I'm usually better at that, but I didn't even think that it would want corn. Okay, I got this beanbag. Put it right here. And then this archway, we're gonna put it like right. Well, actually, let's put it right here. Put it right here. That's kind of cute. Thanksgiving's tonight. I got all carrot. Are you fucking serious? I got all fucking carrot. I planted 2 of these. Because you know, like the odds of it being like corn or like pumpkin. Oh my god, that is so bullshit. I'm gonna get like a piss poor review. Dude, what the fuck? What do I even do? Do I even play at this point? You know what? I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired. Okay, well, thank you guys. Oh my god, I can't even dance. I can't even do the dance that I want. Anyway, I don't want to do this one. There we go. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I super appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me yap for like 2.5 hours. Thank you for coming to my new model reveal. I am so happy. And shout out to those that subscribed to me. Shout out to those that gave me bits. I super appreciate it. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Bye.